Gain, nigga that like not gain weight, the nigga that lost weight, lifted weights or some shit doing with some weight. So he big as hell now. Man, they said nigga got muscles and shit, man. So he ain't bullshit this time.
I like red balls, I type, light skin, that's like, hello. Be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
I like red balls, I type, light skin, that's like, hello. Be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
Yo, what up? What up? What up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share, so we can get this thing out everywhere. There's anywhere in the world you could be, but just totally right here with me, the BABG OG. And today I got a special guest with me. Shout out to my girl, Paradise Paris, in the building. What's up with you?
It's going good. What's up with you? How are you? How have you been?
Hey, I can't complain out here, maintaining. You know what I mean? Trying to live life.
It is finally nice to be here with you. Give me one second.
Hey. No problem, no problem.
Making sure that we can, broadcast this the way that we need to.
Okay, what's up?
Are you having a good day?
Of course. Having a wonderful day. So as she gets everything set up, I'll just go ahead and give the premise, man. You gotta see it, man. Hey, show some love to my thumbnail, people. Y'all gotta start showing me love for my thumbnail, man. Told y'all, bro. If you ain't got a Twitter, man, get a Twitter. Twitter is where I say 90%, and now a little bit more of it starting to get with TikTok, but still like Twitter, especially nigga Twitter. All right, everything starts and begins, man. There's so much money over there. There's so much content generation, everything. The whole oysters thing or whatever started over on TikTok. But TikTok don't talk about nothing like we do it on Twitter. So
they they very much so control and police what they say on TikTok.
Yeah. So we bring it over to Black Twitter. We put our spice on it. You know what I'm saying? Deep fry that thing, and now everybody want a piece of it. You feel me? Shout out to my man. Hey man, y'all already showing love, man. Shout out to my boy A1 Day one in the building, man. XL Pro for the 5. Really appreciate you, brother, on the cash app. And we start, talk about these things. So here recently, bro, and I'm gonna bring up the video here shortly. I guess is it Haley? So what's the other sister's name? What's the
Haley and
old one?
Chloe. Well,
Chloe.
no,
Okay, so that's I was
not
like, I was
Haley.
kind of messed.
It's Halle, like Halle Berry. Her name is Halle, but it's spelled
Okay.
Haley.
Okay. So Halle Bailey is the younger of the Bailey sisters, and apparently now allegedly, we'll still say allegedly, but you can see it. The girl was probably 99 pounds just 2-3 months ago, and now she's looking like a good 140. Okay, her face done swole up. She got on 3 hoodies and 2 pair of 2 pair of sweatpants, and she
in
definitely,
LA.
she's trying to hide that bundle of joy she got coming on through the way, but we'll say allegedly. So what messed this up and what made it so crazy, and Paris, I'll kick it over to you because you one of the first people to say this. This DDG is just this bum. So I'll kick it to you, and you go ahead and go.
So there has been a lot of controversy centered around the person that she chose to get with. And of course, everybody's looking at the whole imagery of the Little Mermaid because she is the person who was rebranded and casted as Little Mermaid. It was a huge promotional deal behind that with Disney. But her and DDG are literally the same age. They've been together for quite some time. But because of his previous association with Ruby Rose, most people do not idealize that he's a good fit for Halle due to the fact that she does have this cookie cutter polished image. She's Beyonce's understudy. Her and her sister started out doing covers on YouTube. They play instruments. They're extremely talented. They, have been child actors, and they done a lot of things that look like a very polished Hollywood celebrity image. As opposed to him, he was a YouTuber. He started off streaming back around 2012. He's a very popular YouTuber, but then he went over to streaming like on Twitch. As of now, Snapchat is his moneymaker. He's a premium Snapchatter. And he also made music. But he's been in the industry since about 2012. Him and her started dating around 2000. It was around the time of the pandemic. They've been dating a little while. They've known each other since about 2015, though. And now people are feeling like she shouldn't be with him, but this is not the first time they said that. And they have been calling him a bum. And per the definition, he don't fit the category. So I'm a little bit perplexed by this because it's always crazy how on one end, when they talk about a qualified black man, it's either he needs to be educated or he needs to have money. And now, even when he get the money, it still ain't good enough. I don't think these bitches know what they want.
Well, okay. And ever eloquently stated. And this is the issue and problem. And like I said, if you guys aren't familiar with Paris keeps it, she's not a quote unquote pick me or any of these things. She's just candid with her opinion.
I'll be a pick me. They call me Queen Pick Me on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
I'll be a pick me. It's fine.
So, but she's had her take on things and so on and so forth, and she's very verbal with giving out her opinion. So when you hear a woman say this, man, and what we starting to see, a lot of these women started to agree. What's the girl name? I always be forgetting these few names. Ebony K. Williams, pretty much, being motherfucking Kevin Samuels, light skin. You know what I'm saying? Without the, without the nuts. No nuts, light skin, Kevin Samuels. And repeating all of the things that black women were, mad and this, and I can't believe this. But if a woman says it, now it makes sense. And what we've been saying for this long, man, black men have been getting so many of these mixed signals because 100K ain't no money. You know what I'm saying? You go through the stats and you look at it, and black women on average are somewhere in the low 40s or whatever in median income. Black men are, I think it's 46 or whatever. But then I go through the numbers and it's 2.5 black men that are making over 6 figures, and somehow 100K ain't no money. So a whole bunch of women that have the highest poverty rate, you know what I'm saying? The eviction thing is going on, single mothers, all these different things. Net worth is, I think, somewhere along like $1,100, and if she has kids, it's even less than that. and it's just all these disqualifiers. It's all these disqualifiers. And like I say, when DDG come through, regardless of his previous past or whatever, he didn't have any kids. This would be his first child.
Yeah.
And his dating thing of Ruby Rose and so on and so forth. Okay, what's the issue and problem all of a sudden? So now all of a sudden we can hold people's past, because that's well, you can't hold nobody against their past. You go condemn her because she got them kids. That's a package deal. You supposed to love her and them kids. But yeah, and still, like you said, DDG, young man, I'm glad you put it out here. These people don't know the thing, man. So especially just social media, right? Because Twitter just got to the thing now where you can get paid on Twitter. It's nothing like a YouTube check.
They were the last platform to even monetize.
Shout out to Elon,
Shout out to Elon, because Jack wasn't doing it.
Nothing. No, you never will get paid with Jack.
Was flinging in our face.
And like you said, man, especially when it comes to Twitter, the generation of like, bro, literally all these Shade Room, Spiritual World,
all of them get their content.
Yeah, literally steal, well, not steal, but take people's shit from Twitter, post it on theirs, and then your thoughts and this, that, and the other. Is he right? And so, and this is
all the conversation, especially on a slow news day. But even further, let's take it away from the individuals, right? Twitter is the very first place, not Facebook, not YouTube Live, not TikTok. Twitter is the very first place where any political candidate goes and make any announcements. Twitter is the very first place where any person who is a celebrity goes in order to release or clear up anything as far as PR or anything. So it's the top of the top. It's the elite of all conversational starters.
Yeah, this is fact. Like I said, even we look at it from a sports aspect for men, right? That's who ESPN would give the thing. UFC, ESPN, hey, such and such and such and such is saying. Even TNT with Chuck and Ernie and everybody. So yeah, Twitter is the conversation starter. And like I said, for me,
way back, I don't know if you remember, like even on BT on 106 in Park, they would have people submit their tweets.
That was AJ and Free. Right after AJ and Free,
when people had to text in tweets, or people were sitting on computers and they were tweeting. That was a thing where people would be sending in tweets from there. And like you mentioned, ESPN, TNT, we see it there. Twitter, it's circumvented everywhere. It's a conversation starter, and the conversational pieces migrate and they shift the culture in a different way. So if you can't, have a platform on Twitter and thrive on Twitter, good luck, Charlie.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pull this video right here, because this right here is what made me even aware of it. I had no idea. I didn't know what the hell was going on about the whole DDG thing and so on and so forth, or at least like the this black women's image that we're also now concerned with. Here we go. We're gonna play this. And here we go.
I never watched this video, so this is my first take.
Okay.
Changed my mind. We were screaming about how representation matters for little black girls, with Halle Bailey being the Little Mermaid. And now we're having this disconnect, this cognitive dissonance, and we're pretending like we don't understand her being pregnant by a man that publicly disrespected her, publicly making a song that attacks her, blaming her for his insecurities, threatening to destroy her career is a problem for little black girls. This is also a representation for little black girls to see how to be disrespected by a man and still have unprotected sex with him and have his baby and throw away your career at Disney or whatever you're doing for a man. And then instead, I got black women that want to attack me because I'm saying have some self-esteem. If a man shows you that he's abusing you, walk away from him. But y'all are so concerned with yourselves that you have these children for you. They are human beings and they deserve to be treated like that.
So there's that. So now all of a sudden it's like 18-fold. We're worried about the image that is being set forth for young black girls. We're worried about black girls choosing to deal with men that have abused them you know,
By
and
way of public disrespect, that's what she's calling abuse.
verbal disagreements or verbal opinions or whatever it may be, abuse them publicly, and then we go back into still having sex with these men that have, publicly disrespected you or abused you and all these different things.
Okay, so
So it's
first point, if we're worried about the image of little black girls, then the first thing we need to address is the BBL culture and the hypersexualization of the kids and the children and the women in music, primarily with female rap. If we're actually worried about the image of black girls, it needs to start there, starting with Nicki Minaj, who is 40, who her whole image is plastered around her being nude. Secondly, Cardi B. Thirdly, Megan Thee Stallion, because apparently you can be a hot ass hottie and have your ass out shaking and twerking, and you can fuck everybody in the industry. But as long as you got a degree and you still getting your bag, it's okay. So that's where we need to start with the image. We need to start with the primary influences for the representation of what directly gets them first, which is the music. Secondly, if we're talking about public shame, and I'm seeing a lot of women have support for Jada Pinkett Smith, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it, because she's far more older and far more knowledgeable and far more wise than DDG, and she's also more stapled into the actual celebrity world. She's been in the industry for over 30 years. So if we're talking about who is publicly shaming somebody and what would be characterized as abuse, we need to start with Jada Pinkett Smith. And finally, when we're talking about abuse of public ridicule, et cetera, there are so many women who have an issue with men having opinions because it does not assuage their feelings. If you feel like what he said to you didn't resonate with you, it didn't sit with your spirit, maybe you should sit back and reflect on why that made you feel that way, as opposed to what he actually said. Because most times people are not telling you something to hurt you. People are telling you something to pass information. So that's how I feel about all three of those points that you made.
great, appreciate you. And speaking of which, the female rapper. Now you said Nicki Minaj, but I don't know if you noticed or if this to you, this right here is the hottest female rapper out. And lo and behold, guess who else is pregnant? Now, this was my biggest thing because all we heard from her, mind you, not even a week removed of her leaked, raw sex tape with some nigga with a damn ankle bracelet on, and all we saw, everything was brown. We didn't see no pink. You know what I'm saying? Somebody sent it to me. I didn't go looking, but you know what I'm saying. Certain parts of that puss are supposed to be pink. All I saw was all brown, baby. The booty hole and the coochie match, as far as I'm concerned. But real quick, hey, you niggas in here, man, listen. I don't know what the hell going on. And shout out to Paris. A lot of y'all new people over here, but hey, man, listen. If you lie, you steal. If you steal, you motherfucking kill. The likes are free, man. Okay? We gotta do the motherfucking murder man dance in here, man. Hit the goddamn like button.
Oh, murder man dance. Oh, that's the murder man dance. Oh, real more shit, man. Oh, that's why more bodies, man.
Hit the damn like button. It's free. Shout out to Seminole, man, for the 5. Really appreciate you, brother, for the super chat. Missed 10-4 Tuesday yesterday, but I'm live right now. Shout out to Paradise Paris, Stacy and her, Pineapple, Cherise, and Rhonda Mary fighting all the birds on X. Yeah, shout out to them, man. Shout out to the ones that's the real females on Twitter, man. Shout out to them, man. Yeah. Hit the damn like button. It's free, man. I greatly appreciate y'all, bro. We got to get more people up in here. This is going to be a banger today, man. I ain't had nobody on here in a long, long time, man. So we got to, you know what I'm saying? We got to show out today, bro. So, Miss Ski, what? SRTs, Miss STDs.
SRTs, nigga, come pull up on me.
Miss STDs, Miss, baby daddies, all the E's, right? Now, it was crazy to see this. And for the most part, you know what? We didn't even say that. I made it myself as much as I wanted to or whatever. I hinted at this, so on and so forth. I didn't get on that train. I was just like, hey, she is who she said she was. Okay. So what's the point of even, talking about it? We done seen this woman again 2 times within the last month, because remember, she was up with the nigga. The nigga took the sneak pictures of the video. He done hit the bottom of that puss, I guess.
It was 3.
Oh, 3 of them. See, I only saw 2.
So, they had the leaked video of her like sucking his toes. Then they had the leaked video of him and her when she was sleeping in the bed with him. And then the final one was the 6 tape.
Oh God. Oh, this the nigga that got them not the foots nigga. This the dude she got his feet in
It's
her mouth.
possible. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. We don't know who the man is. It's a good assumption to say it is the guy who got the parole, the probation, thing on his leg. But it's a good assumption because that's the only person we've actually like seen her with. And now I'm not gonna hold you. I like Sexy Red. I like her because I think that she's authentic. But I do feel like she is problematic in her own way unintentionally. I don't think she intends to be problematic. I do think that that's who she is. And I feel like because the industry is what the industry is, you could tell they've been trying to placate and look for a ratchet bitch. You could tell they've been trying to do it. They've been trying to do it since Suki had flopped. They was trying to do it with Glow, it flopped. With her, the image is there, she keeps it. And her music, she's not a good rapper, but she has very catchy, simplified fucking music. And that's all it is. Like, bro, don't nobody want to hear these heavy, lyrics and y'all trying to be witty and smart and y'all going, don't nobody want to hear that shit.
Well, hold on now. Hold on.
No, not if you in the club. Bro.
Not women, no. Women not, not the thoughts.
I'm in the car.
Not the Cheetos, the hot Cheetos.
Are not good at it, bro. Like, okay, it's cool when Megan, I always say Megan is not to me, she's not a lyricist. She's a punchline artist. She give you 3 or 4 punchlines, but she's not a lyricist.
And they all about getting fucking, sucking head or shaking ass.
Exactly. Megan may caption music, but a lyricist to me play with your mind. A lyricist to me is Wayne. A lyricist to me is Nicki. A lyricist to me is J. Cole. They make you think about the shit they say. 2 Chainz. To me, they are lyricists, but Megan is a punchline artist. She give you caption music. You like, oh, she said this fire ass shit. That's cute for a picture, but it stopped there. But Sexy Red, she just give you a vibe. Like you play it when you pregame. That's it. You play the shit when you pregame.
Yeah, before you about to go get an STD and get pregnant. Yeah, that's thought music.
Exactly. We could have a wild fucking night.
Hot thought, hot box music. Okay, so listen, brothers, you hit it. Hey, listen, you better strap up, nigga. Okay, if she likes, President Company accepted. If she likes Sexy Red, listen, you might want to even strap up for the head. All right, gotta be careful. All right, Sexy Red out here not complaining, but bragging about fucking having 2 fucking STDs twice, and she don't know where it came from. Listen, man. And then I don't know, you aware of her product line or makeup line or whatever, right?
Yeah, the lip gloss line. But I ain't gonna hold you. And I know we give Sexy Red a lot of flack, right? I'm gonna be honest. Sexy Red came in at the right time because what we do see is a lot of women lying. We see a lot of women pretending that this shit don't happen. We don't know what we're talking about. It be the niggas. It don't matter what the fuck going on. They always try to revert and point the finger the other way. But Sexy Red has come out, and I know you on Twitter, so even if you don't follow her, unless you got her blocked, you cannot help but to see what the hell happened on her Twitter. Her whole Twitter page is like a fucking porn site on its own.
Yeah.
So what I have learned is she really is the best representation for the degenerate shit that women try to pretend that they don't do. Because Megan tries to polish it. Lotto don't really talk that much. But the idea is like Cardi, you really take her out of there. You don't have a choice but to not even acknowledge her past because she got a husband now. Like she got a husband, she got a kids. Like you could see her elevation. That's the difference with Cardi. Like you can see it. But with Megan, right, it's always the line. You got people who gonna defend her lies. It don't matter what you put in their face. You can show her like, here you go right here. This is what she said. And people will still stay and defend her lies. With Sexy Red, it's right there. It's blank. You can't deny it. You can't dismiss it. She own it. She stand in it. With Suki did not have as much influence to do it. Glorilla, she don't talk enough to do it. But Suki kind of, she didn't have that type of, traction and she don't have that type of range. But it's so many girls who like Sexy Red. There's so many girls who resonate with Sexy Red.
Well,
She just will never say the shit that she says. She owns it. But when you watch it and you paying attention, you like, y'all ain't slick. Look at you bitches. You
yeah,
do
yeah.
like
Listen,
her.
listen, and the crazy part about it, like you said, it was that that was a crazy thing because
Mhm.
Sexy Red somehow eclipsed Suki. Suki been doing the hot thought,
Right.
all this
It's
shit for a
so
while.
Suki actually
Extreme
talented,
sexuality,
bro.
you know, eating ass and all this other shit, right? All this
Suki
rage.
actually talented. I heard some of her old shit. Like some Suki can actually fucking rap, but it's not her music that gets her attention. It's the outrageous,
Yeah, all the
outlandish.
persona and shit. So, like you said, whatever reason wasn't working with her, and they seen, okay, well, shit, we've been trying this shit for years, it's not working, but this new chick, she's picking up. So what we're gonna do is, and again, like you said, Sexy Red was literally flooded on my thing. And another thing,
Yeah,
everybody forgot about Ice Spice, and people was
immediately.
mad. Everybody was mad. Oh, this little red bone bitch. Y'all just like her because she, you know, she like a fucking Cabbage Patch doll and all this shit and la. And it's just because she light skinned and she this and she that. And you know, she had her little buzz or whatever with the and they really tried with her because you know they did the whole
They
The Kanye Kids thing, the TikTok or whatever. She had a major
They did
push.
the payola thing. She had the association with Nikki. She did the
Yeah,
Barbie thing,
all of
and
that.
it's you could tell there's some static between her and Nikki. That's not going well. You know, Nikki don't never not separate herself from people or shout them out when she fuck with them. You know, so I can see that the Ice Spice train catapulted, but I feel like Ice Spice got a hit of herself. She didn't actually do her homework, and I feel like she's a little sneaky.
Well,
And
yeah,
that ain't gonna work in the industry.
she's trying to look out for herself or whatever, and I don't think she want to get in too deep with that bullshit. You know, they had her in the crosshairs too between she got
Nicki
stuck in
and
between
Cardi.
the Nicki and Cardi beef. So you know what I'm saying? So that too.
Most of
And
them do though. Most of
yeah,
them do. And Megan was kind of the only person that was able to get in, do what she needed to do, and get out. Megan is the only girl that's been able to come in, collab with Beyonce, collab with Nicki, collab with Cardi. You know, the only person she has to collab with musically is Rihanna, and we know why that is. But she's been able to attach herself to all of these, you know, three-headed great horses, and she was able to brand herself. But I feel like Megan would have been able to do that without it. Ice Spice music is TikTok music. You know, her shit is not constantly on the radio. And again, it's kind of like what Sexy Red do. Ice Spice and Sexy Red have very simplified, dumbed down music. They don't do something so, you know, complicated to where people can't hear it. Like, you know, and not to compare them actually to this, but I like lyrics that say, you know, I want some of your brown sugar, sugar. You know, it's real simple. You know, like you and I, or how Ashanti had, baby, baby, baby. It's very simple. I feel like these girls like overthinking it, and that loses people. Most people are not that fucking intelligent.
well,
America,
yeah, especially today day and age. Like I said, I tell people this all the time. I went over this a couple weeks ago. They're deliberately tearing down the attention spans of people. That's why everything you got shorts and clips and this and that and everything.
they intentionally are
So
doing.
so you know that, and like I said, then in the younger generation, that's even worse. It's crazier. But it's funny, right? We talk about Megan. So you know what? Let's do the Megan thing, and then we'll go outside of that because you got tiers, right? So you have the highest tiers, which is going to be your actresses, your musical artists, and so on and so forth. But then you got the residual. So let's finish this up with the main people. We talk about one of the ones you wanted to you know, you actually made me aware of. I didn't even know till you said something about it.
I didn't send it to you. I probably just put it on your timeline.
Yeah, this again, man. Look at this shit, man. Listen, and I
And you
hold on, let
so
me see.
Megan was
Hold on.
saying.
Now, first off, man, listen. I don't know how these brother fuckers taking over, man. Okay, yeah, these. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a fantastic original. These brother fuckers are taking over. Y'all are getting too comfortable, man. All right, y'all straight dudes getting way too comfortable with these non-straight dudes, man. We gonna leave it at that. Hey, do you think so on and so forth, blah blah blah. But this, especially this one right here, man. This dude right
Now
here.
I'm gonna be honest, right? You got a point, right? Because everybody's supposed to have their own section, but Jason Lee he kind of grandfathered in. He came right up behind Perez Hilton. Soon as Perez Hilton died out, Jason Lee came back, but he's more so the internet persona as opposed to the television persona. He been doing this shit for a long time, so he been new Blueface. He's been
Okay.
been
See,
in
I didn't.
Hollywood.
Yeah. That's
He
what okay.
know,
Cool.
that man
Okay.
knows some of everybody you can think of. He closely tied to everybody you can think of. He's an OG in the game for real.
Shout out to Grizz, man. Hey, bro, nigga, I ain't scared, nigga, but you know, hey, bro, I'm ready. Gotta be ready for the smoke. You saw talking about them brother fuckers, man. You know, they motherfuckers pop out the woodwork. You know, you get a whole goddamn rainbow drive-by, brother. I ain't listen, nigga. I'm with the shits, but you know, hey, man, hey, nigga, that shit takes shit out of you, bro.
Hey, I gotta steal that term too, brother.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, man, just let them know. Yeah, brother fuckers, man.
I say some anything. I like that one.
What did you think about his mom wanting to hook him up with Megan Thee Stallion?
What I think about it, it was a clout reach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
clout reach went backwards. Like, it's cool.
I already been there and done that.
Been there and done what?
Exactly.
Next question.
You slept with Megan?
Jason, I didn't say that.
Look at me. Are you saying you slept with Megan Thee Stallion?
And what the hell this nigga got on? What kind of gloves this nigga got
He
on? What the hell does
like
Blueface be doing, man?
I don't know.
This Blueface is one of these other just trolling ass niggas, and Blueface is a talented guy, man. He's
a comedy person. For
yeah,
real.
he's a funny ass nigga, like you said, bro. And like I said, he's talented. Like I said, you guys don't know. I don't know if you know he boxed a couple of times, right?
Yes, the nigga can really fight.
Yeah. He's the dude's a talented guy, kid or whatever. But bro, this nigga got some motherfucking I guess like Edward Scissorhands without the scissor gloves on or some shit. I don't know what the hell this nigga got going on. Shout out to Jabbar. Appreciate you, brother, for the admission fee. Greatly appreciate you, brother, for coming through, man. Yeah, man. Edward Scissorhands without the goddamn scissors, man. What the hell this nigga got going on, bro?
Didn't say that.
Did he sleep with Megan Thee Stallion?
I don't know, but it'll really give me an insight if he do. If he did, let me know something.
You said been there, done that.
That's all right.
Okay.
I might have got some head. A long time ago.
Stop.
JD, you know about that, don't you?
No, I don't. Why? Don't include me in that. You talking to him? Don't include me in that.
Like, a long time ago. Why are you looking like that?
Hey, yeah. Why is you doing all that, man? That's why I can't. Brother.
The dramatic.
Brother. Like, hey, man, brother, come on now. Damn, you ain't got to do all the extra rainbow activities, brother. Just okay, like all the faces and shit. Come on, man. God damn.
For real?
Jason, I've been in the
Because I never
I've been in the game
every
in a
mouth
long time, Jason. Like XXL freshman, like 5 years ago, like BET Awards, like I know, like 5 years ago. Like, I did all of the stuff already. I'm where I'm at doing what I want to do by choice.
You know, you're the reason why Coy Leray doesn't like me because I had you on my show and
been there, done it already, Jason. Come on, man. Like, come on, bro. I don't say too much, but you know, if asked, if you know, I will. You know, I'm gonna give you nothing but the truth.
And there we go. So, like you said, we Megan Thee Stallion. Now, for y'all that don't know, Paris was one of the ones going super duper hard for this whole, Tory shot Meg, and she was like,
You sure?
Yeah, you sure about that? You sure? Dance, bitch, dance. Who the hell does that? Bitch, what's this? The 1960s cowboy movies? Who the fuck shoots at a motherfucking beat? Dance, bitch, dance. And she took a whole lot of heat, but she's still 10 toes, man.
And still to this day, and it's on my channel. I said what I said. And I stand on what I said. Even if it happened, they didn't prove it. I watched the trial. I followed the transcripts. I seen everything. So yeah, I stand behind that. If it happened, they didn't prove it. I don't think that trial should have been anything but a mistrial.
Yep, exactly. And it's unfortunate, man. Again, hopefully, hope Tory gets his appeal, man, and that thing gets cut down and so on and so forth. Hell, who knows? Well, no, it's not a Fed charge, so shit, he wouldn't be able to get pardoned by the president. But hopefully just his appeal goes through. And I don't know, are you familiar with you ever heard of the what's the damn dude name? It's a dude down here, literally in Jacksonville, that just got shot, and they showed the picture of it, right? He had the fucking bullet hole in his foot.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Like that's getting shot in the foot, okay? Right. Not no motherfucking, you got a bandage.
Close range. Him and her were at close range.
That's what I'm saying. So it would have been just as bad or worse. You know what I'm saying? Because Buddy got hit with a fucking rifle round from whoever like straight. So yeah, man, if you shoot somebody purposely in the foot up close range like that, bro, you're not finna just have no damn little what's the name over it, and then on top of that, be twerking on a fucking table within 48 hours, if not 24. Like, come on, but yeah, moving along. So the Megan Thee Stallion thing, right? And again, Megan Thee Stallion was another one of these women that for the last 2 years up until the Tory thing, major push.
Yeah,
this girl
behind her brand.
This girl ended up on Marvel twerking when they did the She-Hulk show. So Marvel started moving from the movies, and Disney took them over. So Disney Plus started doing these individual shows and things. They literally had a segment of Megan Thee Stallion twerking with fucking She-Hulk. Yeah, you know how fucking major that is. And we over here we talked about it. We was like, damn, man, that's the message we gonna send the young black girls and black women. This is what y'all known for. You get accepted into the fucking Marvel fucking universe where Thanos done snap motherfuckers away, and all y'all want to do is shake ass.
And they catapulted her up there because she likes anime. She's very much so into cartoons and DC and Marvel and stuff like that. And so it's different for her, right? Because you don't have a lot of female artists that are interested, that are mainstream, that are interested in that type of thing. You don't have a lot of female artists that are interested in anime and Marvel and DC. That's more so of, the male nerd type sector.
Huge male, exactly.
It was definitely something groundbreaking for her, but the idea is like it has to be something more to her image. Like, you a hot girl, but your special power is shaking your ass. And then I remember, I don't know if you do, remember when some guy tweeted her when like she first got big. She got on Twitter when she was with 1501, and when some guy tweeted her and was like, you'll make a lot of money in the strip club, and she was like, you thought your dumb ass ate with that. But it's like, you would make a lot of money because you actually can twerk your ass. So it was crazy because it was like a actual compliment, but she took it as an insult. But even now, people have picked up on the game. When her music is not selling, we gonna get an ass shaking video.
Yeah, of course. Listen, man. So the bodies on bodies on bodies. Shout out to motherfucking shout out to the Migos, RIP Takeoff, right? Listen, Megan Thee Stallion is this ultimate chick that's the literal fucking just industry pass around. Every dude that's done dealt with her has let it be known that she out here doing dicks. You know what I'm saying? And this is one of the major issues and problems we be trying to tell y'all dudes out here, man. Listen, bro, she not yours, it's just your turn. Cause lastly, she's with some overseas soccer guy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, some soccer dude or whatever, and she lost a lot of that fucking weight. She's around here looking like she got on that powder for a little minute because I don't know how she lost that weight that fast. But
she had took a hiatus, and she had a trainer, and she I ain't gonna hold you. Now I'm gonna give her grace. When you talking about going through 2 legal battles, one with criminal activity and the other with your label.
Yeah, getting out the label, yeah.
Losing fucking money. Like, I'm gonna be honest, you losing all that money. You done lost a parent. I have, so I understand that. And all of that shit in the same time frame, I can understand how she lost the weight the way that she lost it. I can completely understand it. That could be a lot of a mental fucking toll on you, because anytime she popped back out, and Joe Budden called it. If Tory verdict is guilty, I don't know if you saw it, but for 4 days, her Instagram comments were nasty. Yeah,
no, I don't follow her, but I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine.
No, I'm saying, I don't know if you saw what Joe said, but Joe was not wrong when he said if the verdict comes back not in Tori's favor, she's not going to be able to get online. And he was not wrong because her comments were fucking disgusting. I'm talking about, I don't know, even if she has somebody who runs her page, it's no way that she was able to get on there and stomach seeing all them comments. So I can only imagine personally dealing with that shit, what that looks like. I will give her grace for that because I couldn't imagine losing thousands upon dollars. And then she don't even know how her ass could be affected in the situation with dealing with going to court for Tory.
Yeah. And shout out to True Hype. Yeah, that too. Big Mouth. Yeah, she's on the, I think the current or whatever the latest, she's a voiceover character for the latest cartoon series, Big Mouth. You know, this whole show about like sex hormones and kids going through puberty or whatever.
It's Megan is?
Yeah, Megan, yeah. Megan Thee Stallion.
I did not know that.
Yeah. She's on Big Mouth. So yeah, man, we got this thing of where, you know, that we know all of her fucking pretty much her sexual history and her whatever and all these different things. And like you said, man, this is the crazy part of, you know, well, what are we doing now? Now all of a sudden we draw the line with Haley Bailey. Now we care. You done had these women on for the longest. You back. You was out for a second, but you came back. We had all these women for the longest, you know, sex this, sex that. You know, all of this fucking just debauchery, man, and this grown woman shit, and they know that targeted the youth, targeted the young black girls, right? Black girl magic and all this other bullshit. And lo and behold, now, and I'm trying to find out. Oh, girl must have deleted the thing. I asked the question directly. I'm like, okay, so for the first time, y'all, and I'm gonna see. I gotta see if I can find this where the hell is that on Twitter. I asked them. I'm like, hey, so is black single motherhood officially a bad thing now? And a black woman told me, why, yes, it is. And I was like, well, goddamn. Whoa. I was like, ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no motherfucking. You mean to tell me, hold on, are we are officially criticizing black single motherhood? Hey, man, it's getting scary out here. And being that black women are saying it, again, we have to fucking hop in the time machine and be like, well, what y'all worried about this for? And you know, quote unquote, the high value men, or y'all just mad because don't nobody want to have your babies and all this other shit and all that. So I was like, whoa. So what's going on here? Now, the crazy part about it is that, again, for niggas, your worth ends and begins with your dick. Okay, I don't give a fuck how much money you make. I don't give a fuck how famous you are. I don't give a fuck how none of this other stuff you got going, how educated. If you cannot get bitches, okay, if you cannot get to that puss, okay, you are a failed man. We just seen that with T.O. Did you follow any of the T.O. stuff that went on?
I know
T.O., one of the greatest football players ever, Hall of Famer, guys in shape. He child support broke, but he's still richer than most folk. You feel me? And yet and still, they went back and joked this nigga for some shit that he was being transparent to say, hey, man, in high school, in my early college days, you know, I kind of struggled with, you know, black women liking me. You know, all of the, you know, Afrocentric features, the dark skin, the lips, the nose, all the shit that the colorists claim, oh, y'all out here calling dark-skinned women ugly. Shawty, stop playing with me. You got a pussy. Ain't that niggas be lying to you, okay? You out here looking like motherfucking, you out here looking like your daddy. Whole head like your daddy. Look exactly like your motherfucking daddy. And niggas still hopping in your DMs. Niggas still trying to get that pussy. So, you know, just his whole part of it in that aspect. But
he
again,
wasn't
man,
the only one. Tyrese also said the same thing when he said he was growing up and he was younger in Watts. A lot of women didn't want to deal with him, and we all know Watts is black as hell. So to even discount Terrell Owens, to me, it comes off as it's performative. They only want to discuss those claims when they feel like a woman is being badgered. They only want to discuss those claims when they feel like a woman is being overlooked. And it's not very genuine, because when that woman becomes competition, they find a way to ostracize her. Don't let her feel like she want to be submissive. Now she'll pick me. And don't let her feel like, she is a certain age and she want to date older men. Now she's being groomed. It's always some caveat to it. Anytime there is a woman of interest for a man that they don't respect.
So and that's interesting too. And I'll come back to that. But one more name I want you to cover. Shout out to my boy, Big Boy, 0315. What was your take on this when, again, a man that was a consensus thing? I think ever since his role in even before Creed, because I think what did he do? Creed, then do no. So he did Black Panther, then Creed, right? The first Creed movie. Black Panther was before the first Creed movie, right?
Creed came first.
Creed. I saw Creed. So he had Creed, but then he did the Black Panther role, and after that,
second Creed, and
yeah,
now we got the third Creed.
The third one. So between that first Creed movie and the Killmonger role, Michael B. Jordan exploded, and this is before Lord Harvey, right? Consensus, yeah. Black women loved him. He's the meme. He's Man Crush Mondays. He's all these things. Screamed all this stuff. Black women going crazy, right? And then he gets with Lori Harvey, and it's the same thing. Oh my God, relationship goals, so on and so forth, blah, blah. But lo and behold, him and Lori Harvey didn't work out. And then I saw this. And I don't know what was the girl. Hey, what's that girl name with the big ass fucking horse mouth? And for Harriet, you know what it is?
No, I'm probably
she cut. Okay, so she had I think she either ended her page with it, but for Harriet, right? Shout out to Obsidian. This chick that constantly talks about it, she said all black love is struggle love. She came out and she was one of the people that was talking about how he ain't all that, he not attractive, and this other thing. And it was this consensus of black women that eliminated a nigga. Again, this ain't me saying this. She rock, appreciate she rock. Nicole Foster, that's her real name. That's the name she go by, Nicole Foster. So black women called a black man that had reached the title of sexiest man alive ugly. Not all that.
Yep.
It corny. Remember the whole corny episode?
I remember.
So this is what goes back to what you were saying earlier. As soon
it wasn't
as
just him either. We got one more.
What's that?
Jonathan Majors.
Oh yeah. Oh they said he was what, sharecropper fine or some shit. They said
it was like he was slave fine.
Yeah, say he was slave fine.
Same thing to him, talking about black features sounded very much so anti-black, but if it was somebody saying something about Megan's nose or her feet or something like that, then it was they hate black women.
Oh yeah, I felt bad for Charlotte that they dragged a couple days ago to say something about Megan. She said Megan something, and they dragged her through the whole motherfucking Twitter all the way around. Jesus.
But you'll never see women going on a brigade to dogpile another man or a woman for discussing another man's looks, because we saw when the Black Panther Chad Boseman, when he was sick, it was like Terror Squad on that app, men and women, just dogpiling his looks, saying he looks sick, just saying all types of negative things about him. It was crazy. Some of those nasty comments. Yeah,
man. And crazy enough, like you said, that's how I ended up getting my viral moment over the Sexy Red thing. When they said, Sexy Red is a 10. And a black woman started that out. A black woman said, bruh, this woman is not attractive.
Yeah, it was a woman.
Yeah, a woman said it. And then, of course, the brigade came to her defense. What you talking about? She a fucking 10 and this and the other line. I'm like, she a 10 in the hood. I'm like, what hood? A blind one? Like, come on, man. The Sexy Red is, no, bro. Nobody is, this girl without makeup and all this other, she has face tattoos. She got the pock marks and all this stuff. She has very, very rough skin. Bro, she's not, you know what I'm saying?
And they started attacking your looks.
Yeah,
because you said something that, like, you didn't even say anything about her looks. You was just like, in what hood is she a 10?
Yeah.
Like, are we? And then I remember you was like, I just want women to be honest one fucking time.
Yeah, just be
Women
honest,
like,
bro. Just
all
like,
right.
and that's why I say, like, listen, man, I can never trust the well, she good, she all right, no, but no, I need to see her. Brothers, don't ever let a woman tell you how good her friend look. God damn it, no, show it to me. All right, no filters, no what's the name face. I need the FaceTime her. I need the motherfucking see her ass in real time or whatever. Bitch, don't turn all the lights on. Okay, it's good lighting. As a matter of fact, we need to meet in person. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, big girls be having them angles. They angle motherfucking experts, nigga. Bitch hit you with some shit right here, nigga. And then she got a whole motherfucking arm as big as your thigh. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I like, you know what I'm saying? I'm BBW lover over here, but there's limits, okay? There's limits. But let's go to this. So
I'm in your weight class.
Hey, baby, listen, baby. Too something to do something, baby. You know how we get on over here, baby.
That's one thing I ain't gonna do.
You know what I'm saying?
Money.
That's what I'm saying. That's good. That's what I'm starting out at. So anything under that, we good. That ain't even warm up. Anything under 200, not even warm up. That's good. You know what I mean?
Gonna say because you be trying to play me. I'm just full of titties. I'm a heavy chested woman. I ain't no big ass girl.
But so
I be in the gym, baby. I be doing it.
We got to get to it, baby. Health is wealth. So now we got to go from the you got your actresses, your musical artists, and now we got your leftovers, and that there are the baby mamas. Okay, and the crazy part about this one is this is a combination of a baby mama and a musical artist. Now think about it. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna bring it up for them too. So that's one group of people we left out that's definitely did major damage to young black girls' image, and that being the city girls. They even have the city girl culture is a thing. Hot girl summer. You know what I'm saying? City girl shit or whatever. City girls city girls versus city boys type shit, right? So here we have the wildest shit, literally, that I've heard today. Okay, to date. All right, this is the wildest shit I heard, but I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Like to hear, here go.
A nigga far around me and I be, boy, why the fuck would you do that?
If a nigga for the right price,
what's the price?
Hey, Tucson. So like you said gonna give me 750,000. About where exactly do you want to shit at?
Now again, man, the human fucking porta potty. Now I don't know if you were familiar with this. This is a long time ago, and it's something that actually came up when I was in like years ago, and the whole Dubai thing came out. Do Dubai, right? And people were trying to deny it or whatever. No, nobody doing that. They just this that. Yeah, bro. Hold up, bro. I got you, brother. Hold on. Let me replay it for you if you didn't. We gonna run it back. Rewind selector. If y'all didn't hear it, yeah. And a lot of you that ass though, niggas. Shout out to that ass though, niggas. Cause listen, Ari Fletcher, that's her name, right? Ari Fletcher is definitely a that ass though bitch, bruh. Her face is not pleasant. Okay. Now again, she throw that pussy. I'm catching it by all means. I ain't gonna front. But again, she definitely get hit from the bike only. Okay, only from the bike. All right, only because, bruh, oh my god, I don't even know this bitch got like some type of head syndrome. But I'm gonna let y'all hear it again.
Hey, Tucson. So like you said gonna give me 750,000. About where exactly do you want to shit at?
Yes, where exactly do you want to shit at? Okay. And shout out to everybody. You what? How old are you, Paris? You under 30? You in your 20s?
I'm under 30.
So it's before your time. You follow wrestling at all?
No.
Okay, yeah.
I
So
used to when I was a kid.
Shout out to my 80s babies, man. That's why Ted DiBiase is in the thumbnail, y'all. Everybody has a price. Money, 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 money. Listen, man. I done told y'all. This is why you got to be careful, and y'all need to know who these hoes dealing with, bro. Again, the body count is nowhere near as important as the body account. Y'all know y'all got these wild ass homeboys. These niggas do this wild shit. Listen, bro, a nigga too wild. He been fucking with shawty. She is off limits, nigga. Cause I ain't about to be, nigga. I am not about to be getting no motherfucking hepatitis Y'all out here kissing these holes in his mouth. You wonder why you sick. Okay,
To
you got
me,
E. coli.
she just confirmed that her. To me, what it sounds like is she get her money other ways and her man okay with it. That's what it sounds like to me. To me, it sounds like you ain't just thought of that out the blue, you know, and that ain't some shit that you just, you know, came up with.
Even
It's
joke
so many,
about.
it's so many other ways to make money, right? And then it wouldn't shock me because he has changed his image and persona a lot. She took him to her doctor. You know, he went from getting his teeth done. He done got lipo. He done got, you know, work done. He done got cosmetic surgery too. So I just feel like her even making that type of insinuation, trying to be on some cool shit, chuckling and this, that, and the third. Then you saying it when y'all lick it up. You done either did that before y'all into something, or you if your money get low, you'll do it. It ain't no way she came about that just out the blue.
Listen, brother. There's a difference between freaky and nasty, bro.
It is a huge difference between freaky and nasty. And Sexy Red is a nasty bitch. Suki is a nasty bitch. When I think of freaky, I think of Megan. I think of freaky, I think of Cardi. I don't think of them bitches as the same thing. It's not
Any
the
bitch
same.
talking about eating ass is nasty. All right. Any bitch out here talking about eating man ass. Okay. All right,
nasty
nigga.
and freaky is two different things.
Yeah. Come on, man. But yeah, talking about actually
Black
getting
China
shit on.
is freaky. The rest of these
man, that's crazy, man.
nasty.
So,
well, who is that? Mia Khalifa. She nasty.
Mia Khalifa. Oh, that's a porn star, right? That's a porn star girl.
Tiana Trump. Nasty.
Yeah. But what was I saying? So, City Girls. So where's it? Let me show y'all this. Y'all. So then we'll bring it back to where the fuck is the thing at? I must have. Okay, let me do this real quick. I find it. So the City Girls have a new album coming out, and guess what the name of the album is? Does anybody know? Answer it in the chat if you know. You know what it is, Pratt?
Of course.
We'll do a little quick Jeopardy break. If you know what the don't Google it, don't cheat, niggas. Okay. Give us the name of the newest City Girl album coming out. Okay.
I don't think nobody knows for real.
No, well, yeah, it is something about hoe, but not hoe, whores. Would you enlighten them, Paris?
Real ass whores.
Real ass whores, not hoes.
Oh, raw.
Yeah, raw. RAW. You know what I'm saying? It's an acronym. Real ass whores. All right, not hoes.
Whore. 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 Yeah.
Whore. Okay.
Real word.
Whore.
Not the slang. Right.
Yes. And you know, it's crazy. We've been this kind of in and out of the situation because both of them have celebrity relationships. The one that went to jail dealing with Lil Uzi, and then the one with the show deal with Diddy.
Carisha.
And you know, you had this back and forth and all these different things, and we know how Diddy get down. You know, allegedly. You know.
Hey, I'm a firm believer 50 Cent ain't a liar.
Oh, not it ain't just him. 50 Cent, fucking fuck Exhibit. Plenty of motherfuckers done said. Hell yeah, Exhibit said the shit in the fucking confirmed it.
I didn't
so
know
you're a little younger. You know, Superhead had that book, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Superhead like definitely got the ball running on the Diddy shit. Everybody know what's up with Diddy, man. Diddy, like, you know what I mean? Let me take you shopping to a grown ass man. Listen, brother. About to be some motherfucking furniture moving, nigga. You try me like that. Live to like what the hell you talking about? Bing, 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 bing. I need to take you shopping.
Don't read about it. Whenever I see this motherfucker, gonna be a misunderstanding. There's gonna be some furniture moving around this motherfucker.
Yeah, ain't no motherfucking way, bro. Ain't no finna try me like that, man. Talking about, I'm let me take you shopping. Shit. Shout out to Prime. Yeah, man. He said she gave the whole story. This nigga took him. It was like, and everybody was like, I know this. Exhibit was like, I know this nigga ain't got us in no gay club type shit, you know. But yeah, man. So again, right? We're talking about the image of black women or the image that's being set forth for black girls, little girls. And if we're gonna do this, how are you gonna have City Girl still be a thing, Sexy Red still be a thing, Megan Thee Stallion be a thing, hell, Suki Hana, and you know, all these now the girl, not Tiana Trump. What's the girl? Is it Tiana Trump? Is that the girl that's she just did the Sexy Red hood bitch thing? What's the bitch that they say she stole Sexy Red's whole thing?
Rose.
Yeah, Ruby Rose. Yeah, the Ruby Roses.
Hood
all
bitch
this hype.
That's her song. Hood bitch aesthetic. And her mom and her dad are doctors and lawyers. Literally like on some Cosby shit.
Oh wow. Yeah, see, and niggas love Ruby Rose, and she pretty, but I mean, I don't get the draw. She cute, but I mean, she ain't got no fat ass, she ain't got no big ass titties. I'm just like, okay.
But that's her posterior, you know, makes it look like her butt is bigger, like she has a real big.
Yeah, see, you can't ass fish me though. I'm an assologist. I don't know if you know, but you can't fool these hands, baby. But I can, you know what I'm saying? I see the ass. I know, you know, that come on. That you gotta have more than a handful of ass.
Like, you're not lying. And this is the reason why, like, okay, so when you're talking about like the imagery, what I had the issue with Meg is like everybody talks about all this other positive shit she does, but it's only the negative that's highlighted, and she don't work to help the positive be highlighted, right? So she don't, you know, her degree was a moment in time. It was very much so quick little moment. It didn't stay long. And then when you talk about like her activism for mental health, that was a very quick moment in time. You talk about the fact that she does makeup. She don't do that shit. Oh, okay. She don't do that shit often. You know, most of the times when Megan is branding and promoting herself, I remember when Savage first came out, she did the little trend song to Savage. Like Cardi will do that. Cardi will go and she'll interact with her audience. She'll go talk to them. She'll go on live. You know, she gets into other topics and shit like that. She go and promote that shit. Megan don't do that. Megan, the moment that her shit not selling, she going and she shaking her ass. Like we got tons of ass shaking videos of her wobbling her booty anytime, you know, she needs additional attention. And I mean, it still ain't helping you chart. So it don't mean much of a nothing. So when you got motherfuckers like Blueface and the baby coming out saying, I hit these two niggas who ain't been known to be lying. Like, ain't nobody really called Blueface and no lie about shit he done said. So it's like, what do you expect for us to do? Even if she come out and she said this didn't happen, we still are more inclined to believe him because she had an opportunity to tell the truth about Tory, and she went on Gayle King and lied in front of everybody's face and laughed like we were the joke. So then when you talk about the whole Halle Bailey thing and you're trying to insinuate that this girl is making a terrible decision because she got the baby before the ring, which of course they came out today and said she's married, and it's a possibility that article is even falsified. But let's just hypothetically say we didn't know that information. The onus need to be on the women. It's been over 40 years of single motherhood. It's been over several different opportunities in your family. There's more women who are engorged in women's families than that are single mothers than it is that are married. We know this about the Black community regardless. So you had the opportunity to see this. You know this. If you won't take the initiative to say, you need to marry me before I can have your child, why the fuck do you expect the men to take it serious? Because what's happening is we are all being conditioned to be a co-parent before we actually know how to be husband and wife. We all being conditioned this way. I come from a two-parent household. I'm not no exception to the rule. It can happen to me too. The numbers show it can happen to me too. But the reality is most of them are not even giving it the opportunity. Most of them are not even starting off by saying, let's give us a try. They're saying, damn, fucked up, got pregnant, nigga don't want the baby, let me figure it out.
Well, yeah, and that's and the crazy part of it, like you said, even Haley and Chloe were extremely wholesome. They were like at some point, I think they were doing kind of Christian stuff or something, whatever, right? They were like the little cute little girls or whatever before they started
doing actual Christian music, but they were very much so in secluded arenas. I would say that, like Beyonce, she oversee everything that they do. Their parents were a part of their management, and like I said, they come from a 2-parent household. So the shit that they were doing, like grownish and stuff like that, it was kind of like extreme because Chloe, first time people ever seen her was in Fighting Temptations. And so ever since then, the shit that they were doing was just very much so safe. So to see Chloe even have this kind of like sex appeal thing that she's doing with her individual career, it's a little awkward because they were never marketed that way.
Yeah, and like you said, and that's another thing too, where like they try to break out of, and they call it the Nickelodeon syndrome or the Disney syndrome, to where you try to break out of that kid mold. So we saw Chloe become extremely hypersexual, just like overnight. And Chloe is hella attractive, pretty cute face or whatever. She got a nice little body, whatever, on her, so on and so forth. So for that minute, like you said, it was another thing of where, okay, it picked up, and it was, I'll say she had like a good couple of months run. I'll say 4 to 6 month run maybe, but then it's like, Shawty, that's not you. We know it. You're wholesome. You're not on this whole shit. If what I'm saying, we get together and we're willingly, not on no weird shit, but you're gonna be like, no, stop,
what it comes off as is come off as like the church girl who trying to go wild.
Yeah, trying to.
She's trying to try some shit. But what's crazy is her and Hallie had did like a little sit down segment on their live, and Hallie was like, Chloe like hood niggas. She said that she said her sister is the one that likes the wild boys, the bad.
Yeah, she was with Gunner, right? I think for whatever before, and, like way long time ago.
She basically said that. So to me it's no different than the girls who try their phases, because you would think that with Chloe being the one who is the oldest and seeing her sister who likes a more so, she likes a more so well-established man, you would think that Chloe would, have her shit together. Kind of same thing with Regina and Lil Wayne. You got these pampered ass, rich girls, and they don't want what's best for them. They want what make them feel good.
Yeah, to hit him with the Halle Berry, make me feel good. And again, shout out to Grinch. Yeah, man. It's just like I told bro, Chloe can't take no dick. I mean, she grown, so I can say this shit. Look, you can look at Chloe and tell she like, oh, you slow down. You too. Like, come on, shawty. No, you doing all this ass shaking. You doing all this sexual shit, and so on and so forth. And once we get down to it, you on some no, baby. You gotta. You know what I'm saying? You gotta relax. You gotta take this motherfucking dick. But like I said, man, here we go. DDG responds. Shout out to DDG. The kid, like you said, man,
he
super winning. Shout out to DDG. Shout out to Casanat. Shout out to academics. Shout out to these people, man. And like I said, these brothers understand, bro. This streaming shit, this right here, bro. If you can do this social media thing, bro, this literally is like instant, guaranteed, endless money. These dudes are getting what Casanat got. I think he had, or he might still have a Twitch contract. You know what I'm saying? Twitch rights. The other crazy ass kid or whatever his name is, I can't think, Speed or something like that. No, I can't think of his name. But a lot of these.
I know Kai and I know DDG.
Yeah, so these brothers took advantage of understanding the new wave of the culture and monetizing it into their thing. So DDG, man, I came across him I think he had an interview with Adam 22 or whatever. And they talking about like the voice or some shit. I guess the nigga got a real deep ass voice in real life or some weird shit. And you know, again, here we go. The rich bum. The nigga changed his thing. He's an ultimate troll, bro. He's a troll.
And I enjoyed that about him.
Yeah. DDG may or may not be the father to be, and Halle Bailey still aren't saying, but in the meantime, he's gonna be son by faceless trolls on the internet. After all, that's literally his specialty. After speculation, he and his girlfriend Halle are expecting their first child. The moonwalking in Calabasas rapper gave off the impression that he was bombarded with taunts about not being good enough for the Little Mermaid star. Here's some of the tweets. Halle Bailey pregnant at the height of her career by a bum. I'm so tired. We calling DDG a bum because his music is whack and she deserves better. We know he has money, but he's still lame. Y'all saying DDG isn't a bum because he has some money only means we need to bring back classism. Halle can absolutely do better than him is the point. We have 50 miss. It don't matter. 50 M's. Okay, my bad. 50 M's. It don't matter. People should normalize baby mother culture. And this is, like I said, this right here is the first time I've seen this, bro. It's crazy because that's literally been the thing where, oh, you hating on ain't your mama a single mama?
Yeah.
And I have to be like, no, motherfucker. I'm about to be 40, okay? My parents were married when they had me. My mom was actually married when she had all of her fucking kids. So no, bitch ass nigga, I'm not like you, okay? I'm not like you. I'm not like your cousins. I'm not like all of your fucking brothers and sisters with mismatched last names, nigga. No, all right, no. My mother was fucking
Y'all got
married.
y'all mama name. That's the only reason why y'all ended up having the same
Yeah,
last.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. All y'all took your mama last name, nigga. That's the only reason I got the same last name type shit. So no, motherfucker. I am not the product of a fucking single mother fucking household. But that's what really caught my eye and caught my attention is that for whatever reason with this situation, and like you said, regardless of what you say about DDG, man, he's not a bad kid. He's not a criminal. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have any type of real scandal thing going on. I think he had a fight or something with somebody with the Adam 22 crew or whatever. But you know, that's just man shit.
No,
Whatever.
overall, he's not a bad kid. And
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's not a bad guy.
I mean,
And
I don't really like referring to them as kids. They not no fucking kids. These are grown.
yeah, remember, yeah. He's
He's
young
not
man.
a bad young man.
Yeah.
He has his own image. You know, he is a self-made black millionaire. He put his own family on. You know, he takes care of them. He is a current homeowner. And the way that he loves how, you know, his relationship is with Halle. I had the pleasure of watching that Snapchat that morning as she got up and she wanted vegan eggs, and he carried his ass to 12 different stores to go find her vegan eggs to make her breakfast. It ain't too many men going out their way to give that type of love and admiration. And I hate that they only tell one side. They only tell the side that they feel like is justifiable. Even with the whole Keke Palmer situation, they go and they nitpick and they only pick out what they feel like is necessary to address, and then they turn the blind eye to the rest of it. Because even Chloe has said he is so good to his sister. He is such an amazing person to her. So I mean, if we knowing that the sister said it, and then you get to see how he takes care of her, what the fuck is y'all problem?
And like you said, it's
jealousy.
Well, and the craziest part about it is, like you said, okay, look at you and look look at you and look at all the women around you and who you chose to have these kids by. And it's crazy to hear black men, and this is why niggas was like, hold on, DDG a bum?
Right.
Like,
we're confused.
Hold up, DDG a bum? Like, you may say his music is trash and whatever else, but bum though, bum. And this is what we've been trying to get brothers to understand for the longest. Bruh, you're everything and nothing at all at the same time. All it takes is for you to piss black women off, and everything you've ever done is erased. I.e., again, Michael B. Jordan. You know what I'm saying? And
this is a man, Michael B. Jordan. He had no scandals. He's been acting since he was a kid. He ain't ever been in the public bashing black women. Even Jamie Foxx, they got mad because I was taking up for Jamie Foxx with the whole Jennifer Aniston thing. My tweet went viral for that. And I want to say it was Cynthia G. weird ass who was like, he wants to be with white women, let them go and defend them. And I'm like, this man has never said anything negative about black women. The way that he praised his sister, the way that he praised his grandmother, the way that he praised his daughters, the love that he got for Lisa Ray. Like, at some point, this becomes a thing of, do y'all actually give a damn about what black men doing, or do you only care about where they dick go? Because to me, it sounds like a lot of dick patrol.
Oh shit! Whoa! Oh shit! Hold on, Paris. All right, let's see again. Yeah, that's called the Penis Police and the Dick Detectives, and we got a slogan for them.
Get your hand off my penis! This is the bloke who got me on the penis.
Yes, man. No man on the planet has his dick policed or detected like the American black man. The American black man, not the African nigga, not the Brazilian nigga, not the I know black, not the motherfucking Dominican, not none of the mother darks. The American black man, only we, you know what I'm saying, cannot control
black
you know what I'm saying?
commanders for sure.
Cannot do it, man. And like you said, it's funny you bring up the Cynthia G thing. This was way before I think you even started doing YouTube, so you may not be familiar with this. But you know, when Kobe Bryant died, she said very similar things. She was
I
like,
remember. Hey,
yeah,
listen,
yeah.
I'm an OG in the internet game. If it
Okay, yeah, I
happens,
know like Twitter.
I know something about it.
Hey, and for y'all that don't know, man, let me clear this up. Y'all, I had a troll over here, you know, an infamous troll of this era. Look, bro, she been doing this shit longer than your favorite YouTubers or the newer people. Anybody that's less than 5 years, she been doing it longer than them. Okay, and she done. I knew who Paris was before even I had a Twitter. I saw her, like I said, I didn't fuck with Twitter. I like fuck Twitter. Constantly saw over here on who the fuck is this Paris chick, man? She always on goddamn Instagram. She always on Shade Room. She always on. This was like before Spiritual World. It was Spiritual World like a year old.
2013.
Yeah, Spiritual World is not even that old. So Spiritual World done took over that.
I got on Twitter in 2010, but I've been really consistently like hitting the hammer on the nail, going viral and everything since about 2012, 2013 for sure.
Yeah, man. So y'all may not know, man. Just because you know don't mean you know what I'm saying. You just don't know. But make sure if y'all not already, man, subscribe to her on Twitter. Sub to her YouTube channel. Let me put your channel in here so you can help her out on YouTube, man. Build her up because we doing this thing, man. Listen, eventually people got to get ready for this too. You know, Elon say he's gonna launch videos and stuff and live videos and capabilities over on Twitter.
He's already doing it, but he kind of like doing it now with Periscope. Like you can do it.
Beta and shit. Yeah, that shit trash though.
Yeah, it is. It's murky with the streaming and stuff like that. I don't too much care for it. But I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna be utilizing it unless he can monetize that too. Because Spaces and that streaming is not monetized. What's monetized is your tweets and your engagement.
Yeah. So, well, like I said, he'll get to it because, like I said, bro, it's so much shit coming up with Elon. It's crazy.
Yeah, he got the money for sure.
Yeah, definitely. But again, man, the whole aspect of now we've reached the crossroads or the point to where Black single motherhood is this bad thing. And I know better, right? I know better. Black women just mad at the moment, you know, for whatever reason. I don't know why. Haley Bailey was again the Little Mermaid thing, and that big thing was a super deal about, you know, it's a black, you know, they was going at war with everybody. Oh, this Little Mermaid thing, and again, which flopped. Okay, that movie fucking flopped. Nobody watched it. We told people what was gonna happen with the shit because again, you take these classical fucking characters. The Little Mermaid was a story that existed before, you know what I'm saying, I was even born. But then, you know, Disney gets a hold of it and they, you know, turn it into this major animation feature of the time in the what may have been late, but had to be early 90s because that wasn't 80s. I think Little Mermaid was either late 80s or early 90s. And then all of a sudden you make a live action version of it and you know, blackface it, right? Now, again, as much as Black women like to think that they control all these industries and things and this major money pool, the only thing y'all got control over is hair, okay? All right, y'all put billions of dollars into this motherfucking hair. Y'all not making that even nowhere near the money you should be making. I don't know how y'all ain't motherfucking Debo the hell out of motherfucking Chang and Chun Li and all them out of the fucking shit. But hey, it is what it is. But you know, for whatever reason, this has galvanized this conversation. And I'm interested to see, just how long it's gonna last and where is it gonna end up. Because, like I said, when the Sexy Red thing happened, I think what she announced was it a week ago or 2 weeks ago, something like that.
About her pregnancy.
Yeah.
It ain't been but a few days ago.
Yeah, Sexy Red was like a week ago, right? So for us to jump from congratulations and happy for her and this, that, and the other, not even knowing who the baby daddy is, right?
Yeah, it ain't been a week. It's been a few days.
So for us to go from Sexy Red sex tape with some ankle monitor nigga, right? And for all we know, this gonna be her second kid by a second different baby daddy, right?
Yeah, because her first baby daddy locked up.
So it can't be him. Exactly. Can't be him. So second kid by second different man of true bum status, a real bum nigga, right? Congratulations. Everything's good. Ooh, you looking good, you glowing, all this other shit. To now Haley Bailey, that's dealing with a kid or a young man, like you said, self-made, accomplished, no criminal, no pookieism, no hood nigga. All right. So this is what, because you had this was like the time we had, I guess, like a difference of opinion. So give us your opinion of the allure.
And you disagreed on something?
Oh yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, we disagree.
It ain't often.
Not even often, but it happened. It's great, and that's why I love things. So give us the allure, or your opinion of the allure for the hood nigga, drug dealer, gorilla, killer, to the black woman versus the quote unquote the lame, the 9-to-5, the safe guy.
Okay, so let me put this disclaimer out here. I grew up with hood niggas, very much so. My cousin he sold drugs out of Adolf drug money. It's nothing new to me. So everything you can think of bad, I have had some form of adjacency to it. Everything you can think of bad. With that being said, that was never the thing that I was interested in. Because when you grow up in it, you want to do everything you can to separate yourself from it because you realize how real shit can get real fast. I think it more so has to do with the need of dominance. And I said this on Twitter, and a lot of motherfuckers got mad at me. Black women specifically. For one, we are very much so toxic in the way that we hyper masculinize black men. It's very much so extreme. Either we emasculate you guys or it's hyper masculinity. It's no, he could just be a normal regular guy. He ain't got to go fight. He ain't got to shoot. And that don't make him a bitch. It's either he needs to know how to fight and shoot or he's automatically a bitch. And there is no middle ground there. And that's why it's weird, because for us, we can be whatever, like we can be ratchet or we can just be the girl who don't fight at all. And, we can just be normal, and it don't really give nobody no middle ground. So what happens is when they are done dealing with the street niggas, when they are washed up, when they have went and poured themselves all into somebody who wasn't good for them, who done dealt with multiple women, who done disrespected them, got them in drama, ain't no type of emotional intelligence there, ain't no type of financial security there, because she is going to always be the person who's doing the real job. He's going to always be the person dealing with the dirty money. Then she want to go and deal with the man who ain't running the streets, the one who is, sitting down, the one who, I don't like calling 9-to-5 men safe, but that's where it comes off from. When initially, that's what you should be doing in the first place. You should want to have a man whose same end goal is yours. But it's not until you get the hood nigga that you know how to sit down and shut up because he gonna manhandle you. And something's also wrong with that, because why are you so invested into being toxic and problematic, and you want to be booked up and you want to be so aggressive with the man? And then you're telling me and they have to bring out the femininity in you. But if he had to tell you, you need to bring out the masculinity in him, again, he would be a bitch. So honestly, that is a conversation me and you can have a very long time. I can't tell you why the girls feel that way. But I can tell you, even my high school sweetheart, he was smart. He graduated top of the class. He was an all-around athlete. He didn't do drugs. He didn't smoke. He didn't drink till he went to college, and he's very successful now. So I never got into that type of bag. Like I never went that direction. I always liked the guy who liked the deal, do what he want to do, and he wasn't easily influenced by his environment. But again, I grew up with my daddy in the house for me. So although my daddy was raising my cousin, he wasn't his dad. And even when you dealing with somebody that, you know, they're not your child, at some points you have to give and take away your control. But even then, like I said, everything bad you can think of, I have some degree experienced it. My god brother, he doing time right now. He live right behind me. And every time he got out of jail, I know he gonna push some weight. He ain't no reform in that criminal. I was a CO. But I have seen the worst of the worst. I know what that looks like, you know. So again, for me, I grew up in a 2-parent household. That wasn't my idea of love. But I also have seen where I have had friends and they were sheltered and they wanted the bad boy, the one who can give them the experiences, the one that the difference is, the only thing that I can tell you, them niggas are good listeners. They will listen to a woman bitch gripe and complain and try to make everything feel like it's okay.
Well, they ain't got no choice. They homeless. Most of them niggas is they either homeless or they what's I mean, this is a tweet right here, right?
Yeah.
Women aren't avoiding. Well, here you read your work. There you go.
Women aren't avoiding you because you're nice and have money. She thinks you're a bitch. She sees you as her equal. She can run over, and she will take a man who can't tell her what to do without beating on his chest, yelling, "I'm a man with no money," over one whose personality is money. So money ain't got nothing to do with it at all. It's dominance.
All right, and this was my reply, and I agree with.
Where the hell he go?
Man, I said the wrong button. My bad. And I agree with you there. Listen, we tell men all the time, look, bro, don't lead with your wallet, right? That's the ultimate way to lose. All right. If she not feeling you, she not fucking with you, bro. Hey, that's not the woman for you or whatever, bro. Move on about your way. She did you a huge favor. Because if you do that, you know, you set the tone as that way. You can't get mad if that's how she handles you. You come in the door as a trick ass nigga. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? She gonna want you to want to pull a fucking rabbit out the hat, brother. You know what I'm saying? She wants you to motherfucker.
You're not wrong. I only said that because one of the things that I hear often, a woman only want a man for his resources. And I am the first person to say, because I was like, where the hell he go? I'm the first person to say, bro, is women dealing with broke men every single day. Women are fucking liars. Women don't give a damn about money as much as we love to say it. Are there some who got a price? Absolutely. You name your price, she could be sold to the highest bidder. But ultimately, she don't give a damn about that. She wants a feeling. She wants a feeling of security. That's it.
And not just financially. That's I'm glad you're saying this because listen, man, I be trying to say this thing, you know. And shout out to all the niggas or whatever, man. A bitch don't really like sex, or bitch don't really care about you, or bitch don't listen to it. Bro, listen, dog.
Love sex. Women think with they coochie all the time.
I'm telling you, bro. If you get to the, I keep telling y'all niggas, bro. Get to the
Blueface and Krishan is the perfect example. Matter of fact, Blueface, period. Future, period. It's only one reason why them women is acting like that. He ain't fucking them no more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nothing else to gain. You see what's happening. It ain't nothing else to gain here. Future tell you exactly who he is. He tell you ain't giving a bitch shit and she ain't coming off no ass. And even then, if you don't do what he say, It's
You out.
null and void.
You getting replaced. Exactly. I'm good, love, enjoy. Exactly. Listen, bitch. Listen, you know what I came here for. Okay. All right. You know what I came here for. And
Nick
that's the
Cannon
issue.
get to act like he get. Nick Cannon ain't on child support. The man wasn't on child support before he had all his children. He wasn't. And he got multiple women, 7 women to cooperate with what the fuck he's doing. Think about that. Every time you see Nick Cannon, he's expressing his love for Mariah damn Carey. She's
still to this day.
his love for Mariah Carey. All of his baby mamas know him. They will never be his main one ever. But that nigga gotta have some good dick. That's exactly
He said, hell, he credited, he said he wouldn't be alive without Mariah. I guess he was going through him through some difficult. Yeah. So yeah. But yeah. So this is my reply. No, she doesn't see him as a bitch. She sees him someone who too difficult to control because he's not dependent on her. There's a reason Black women have their own relationship lexicon, i.e., come already healed, have your own place, have your own job, etc. They're used to and comfortable with bums and broke ass niggas. You know what I mean? And that's the funny thing that keeps coming because like as much as they're calling DDG a bum, we constantly talk about how Black women can't pick men and can't identify men properly. They
and
can't
why
properly
the
classify.
response to them is with the moment that you say don't look at a man for his money, look at him for his character, their response is, well, you want him to deal with struggle. I didn't tell you to go get a broke nigga. I didn't tell you to go get a leech. I said don't look at his money, look at his character. And the first response they have is, you want me to deal with struggle.
Yeah, that's the excuse for what's Black women created the he way too nice when they look back on the good niggas that they fumbled. Saying money don't matter is a gaslighting disqualifier to excuse her the incapability of maintaining a relationship with a functional Black man. Black women have the absolute worst resume when it comes to relationships. Street niggas beat their chests and say, I'm a man the most, be it their willingness to kill over nothing or instantly glorify, or constantly glorify their superiority to lame niggas. And one of the biggest misconceptions, man, that we hear, we over here and just in this, you know.
I hope I didn't disagree with that because I agree with that.
Well, no, okay, my bad. I just replied. You didn't reply back, so I don't know. But
no, a lot of times I can't see that shit, man.
So
you know the quotes was fucked up for.
Yeah, I know, crazy. Yeah, out of the fucking woodwork. So that's the thing, right? That we get too often is you niggas jealous, you niggas mad, you niggas this, you niggas that, and then lo and behold, are you familiar with this? You did this damn thing. What's the little weird nigga today that the porn star, the midget,
baby alien?
Yes. So this is what they don't understand that we understand better than anything. Listen, nigga, bruh, I don't give a fuck how many keys you moving, how many bodies you got, so on and so forth, nigga. If the bitch bad, I'm trying to motherfucking have my turn and get and burn, nigga. I don't want to keep her. I don't want to wife her. I know what she about. But that pussy though, again, shout out to Drake. Just need to know what that pussy like. So one time is fine with me. I need my one time. I need my turn, right? So what they seem to think is just like every nigga that's a non-street nigga, just this game, goofy, lame, tender dick nigga that's gonna fall in love with a bitch. And it's like, bruh, nigga, who you think she dealing with? And not, nigga, I'm not giving her no money to put on your motherfucking. Well, back in the day it was a green dot, nigga. I don't know how they getting money in prison now, but bitch, I'm not giving her no money to motherfucking put on your books, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Right. She gonna motherfucking eat this dick up till she hiccup. And again, once you're done, stick to the trenches and the traps that you used to, baby. You going back to the hood. You can't stay over here. Okay, I'm not trying to wife you. I'm not trying to do none of that shit. So on and so forth. You fine as a motherfucker. You fine.
But let me tell you how wrong they are, because those very men are the podcast niggas. The very men that are clean cut, the ones that, you know, are telling them they should be vetting better. They're the ones with the microphones. And what happened was those men told them, y'all got to step your standards up. Y'all standards be, can he buy me something? Y'all standards don't actually be the character of a man. So when a nigga coming in and he like, he go to 6-piece nuggets from McDonald's, you streaming Netflix at your house and mine, and you know she's sticking dick down the throat, then all of a sudden they understand what it feels like to want a man or have companionship. But that's why they started telling the niggas with the microphones, put the microphones up. Because
yeah, of course, yeah.
Was coming out saying, we don't want that. We don't want to deal with that. I deserve better than that. I want a woman who is fit. I want a woman who's cooperative. I want a woman who is black. She can be smart, but she needs to also understand that I'm the man. I don't have to fight for my leadership. And when they got those men, oh, he's misogynistic. No. And he telling you he not no bitch either. You can't run over him, but he not gonna let you placate him out his money. He not gonna sit here and go spend hundreds of dollars on a date the first time he meet a woman, and then she has no concrete direction of how she even feels about him.
Yep, and like you said, that's the whole thing now that we're competing with, man. It's crazy to see this, and like you said, the microphone niggas, the podcast niggas, everybody got a podcast. All you niggas on, you know, every podcast nigga is just this worst motherfucker that ain't good with women. They're socially awkward. They're this, they're that. You know, Kevin Samuel likes Kevin Samuel Jr.'s, all this fucking bullshit that people put up here in these claims.
I support them because I support outspoken Black men. I feel like a lot of times prior to Black men, y'all the type of people where first and foremost, y'all are your own demographic. Y'all are the most uncooperative demographic with anybody. You stand alone. And so if Black women ain't standing with you, then you just with the niggas is with the niggas. But I love the fact that now we got Black men who heard the conversations and jumped into the conversations and said, hey, we right here. Y'all don't respect this. Hey, we right here. Y'all find every caveat in the world in order to figure out a way to get out of doing what we should be doing, which is having a strong family foundation. And you're not wrong. You tell a woman that you like her looking natural, she say you like a low maintenance woman. But then you turn around and you address her when she full of makeup and caked up and this, that, and the third. And when you take it off, then she turning around and saying you only like me when I got makeup on. You only like me when I don't look like myself. You cannot fucking win with these confused ass women.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Tony Golden for the 5. Really appreciate you, brother. And yeah, and that's that dance that Black men have, like you said, been doing for so long before we ever picked up a microphone, turned on the camera, got on YouTube, or even speaking on Twitter and so on and so forth, right? And that's the issue and the problem is that for the first time, Black men have that voice. It's not just the hood niggas.
And
you know what I'm saying?
So
it's not just the street niggas. You know what I mean? It's not just the motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying, that are the stereotypical archetype of Black man, right? So once you fucking understand that and you get these brothers out here that are accomplished, that are fathers, that do have careers, that are driven, that you know can have actual debates and you know, deep conversations and things about this. Now it's like, whoa, who taught these niggas how to, you know, where these niggas come from? You know, you ain't no, we ain't just talking about sports. We ain't just talking about pussy. We ain't just talking about, you know, the latest gossip and all this other shit. No, we were talking about,
they actually do
like you
care
said, as men are supposed to do leadership shit. But because you're now what a generation and a half of no leadership from men in a household, man, shut your lame ass up. Shut your jealous ass up. Shut your no pussy getting ass up. You mute it. You mute it. You mute it. You mute it. Or at least we can't hear your sound.
Can you hear me now?
Can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. I can't hear you, Pears. Your sound's off. Let me see. Let me unmute. Try it now.
Can you hear me now?
Can y'all hear me? Maybe we hold up. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me.
They say they can hear me.
So we can't hear each other. So I can hear you, but they can hear you, but I can't hear you. So hold on, let me do this. Hold on. What the hell going on here? Am I tripping? Oh, that's my dumb ass. My bad.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I can hear you, but it becomes a thing of there's additional qualifiers. Well, when y'all did start speaking up about these issues and y'all stop addressing it, they either want you to do it in a way where it's only attacking men. Because anytime I say something on my platform, it's so easy to get in the comments and see the women say, well, why you ain't saying nothing about the men? But when it's another person who are bigging up women, you never see nobody in the comments like, oh, well, say something about the women. You never see that. But even when the men started saying stuff, it was like, okay, well, he's misogynistic. He's insecure. He just wants to control her. It's all of these other, he's gaslighting. He's a narcissist. He's manipulative. It's all these other adjectives to describe something that would diminish the man. But they want you in the conversation until your feedback isn't what they assume it should be. Even when Dr. Umar said the same shit about the men being mentors, it's like, did he have a point? Yes. But the main point is, I'm not responsible for other people's kids, especially people in the generation where they're continuously making these decisions, because in actuality, we should have been bashing the fuck out of Sexy Red. Why are you getting pregnant again when your first child's dad is locked up and your second child's dad is on fucking parole? What are you doing?
Yeah, and like I said, you know, we're we're not even like say a full week removed of the hood chick being protected, and you can't say nothing bad about her. Just congratulate her, and you know, go ahead with the bullshit. But now the wholesome chick, you know what I'm saying, does it, and we got to stop this. We got to stop this baby mama, you know, culture. We got to fucking stop this other shit. And this is like, damn, shawty. Like, well, I mean, great, you know, good on you. I'm glad that we're finally, you know, paying the attention that we know 70+%, you know, single mother rate and these different things. But what are we going to do to change it? You feel me? Okay. What are we going to do to change it? So, this whole thing that's going on now, man, it's just it's crazy to see. And let's I guess remain to see what's going to happen. You know,
Well,
how
I'm
long
gonna
is
be
this
honest with you. My brand will always be my brand because I'm always honest with myself. Like, at some point I had to realize, like, looking at the statistical data, like I have a degree, you know, in progress to get another. And then I am over 25. I do come from a 2-parent household, but I am in a dating market where, again, the men are also being conditioned to be co-parents before they actually husbands. So as much as we push that forward, right? And I'm gonna always continue to push it forward. I'm learning that we have to take onus of what we desire. And that looks like doing the hard part. When a man ain't giving you what you want, leave his ass. And until he makes you, you know, some form of commitment that is outside of a pregnancy, I don't think Black women take having babies as serious as we should. We complain about it when it's time to talk about postpartum. We complain about it when we don't have a babysitter. We complain about it when the finances are coming up, but we don't take that shit serious at all. Because if we want to be attached to a man, we want to be attached to a man. And Nick said something that I kind of had to sit on, and he said, "You can't trap a woman being pregnant." And the more I thought about that, I'm like, he makes a good point, because you guys are at the beginning and we at the end. You can impregnate, but it's me who choose to keep and carry. So at the end of the day, if I didn't want an attachment to you, if I didn't want to stay there, I had every right to separate us at any given time. And I just think that, you know, it's gonna take for women to wake up and snap out of their damn utopia and start recognizing that it's on us to want these things. You gotta actually want and own to be married. You actually have to want and own to want a committed relationship, not just moving in the house with a nigga and y'all both on the lease together.
And it's funny you say that, because again, like I said, even in the situation of hell, after she has the baby, she can still just cut your ass the fuck off. You know what I mean? It happens every day. She can have that baby completely, totally, and you know, keep you from the kid. You
You
know,
see it with Blueface and Krishan. She's
yeah,
literally saying, like, he could come and fuck me, but I ain't letting him see his child.
yeah,
She said it.
yeah. So you know, this whole thing, like you said, man, the lack of control that, especially in the Black community, likes to get put on the Black man. And, well, why aren't y'all leading, and why aren't you this, and why aren't you that? It's too many fucking games being played, man. Too many games being played. Way too many games being played. And you know, like I said, now that we're out, you know, calling these things out and being like, well, hey, okay, so are we really, what are we trying to do here? We're just trying to have fun, trying to build some bullshit, la la. Everybody get their nuts off, everybody have fucking babies, but that's fucking dysfunction, and that's destruction. Dysfunction and destruction, guaranteed. You don't have any fucking families, you don't have any you know, positive, logical male input. You get what y'all are complaining about. You got these fucking kids out here You see the shit where the kid jumped the damn police, like the police lieutenant or whatever in Philly? These
No, I
kids
didn't see
attacking
that.
motherfucking high-ranking police officers in broad daylight.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, that type shit. These things where you seen the little kid that's rapping, talking about sucking dick and all this other shit. Like, I gotta put this up, man. Listen, man. When I tell you, they talk about and they claim they want mentorship, right? But
not the same people who tell you can't whoop their kid ass.
But not even that shit. You can't even talk to a motherfucking kid, man. You can't tell their kid nothing other than motherfucking,
Listen, the kids get the mentality from the parent they in the household with. If you ain't giving them no money, they ain't really trying to hear shit you gotta say. And I ain't finna buy nobody bad little silver tooth ass kid love. I'm not finna do it.
Hey, they don't be knowing about them cap. Listen, your kid got silver caps in his mouth. That's a bad little motherfucker. I'm judging that book by its cover.
But I definitely take care of the ones around me. I love the kids around me in my tribe. I'm gonna protect them like they my own. But when you talk about stepping out and overstepping your boundaries in other people's households for their kids, hell, the teachers can't even control them. What do you want us to do?
Oh Jesus! But here you go. I don't know if you heard this, but here we go.
You suck a dick, look at you can get the fuck up on my shit. 100 round, hit him with a Glock, take a fucking dog. 100 round, bitch, we in that kill, we gon' take him down. 12 get behind, we gon' do 60 fucking miles. You suck a.
You got this kid that I guarantee can't read on grade level, and this is like what? Maybe he's 7 or 8. Okay, talking about you ain't sucking dick, and
if 12 behind me, he gon'
yeah. You get 12. You know you ain't that smart. You doing 60, and brother. You're not getting away from nobody doing 60 miles per hour. Okay, all right. For one, nigga, what is you doing? How you driving? Your little ass can't see over the steering wheel. Okay, this ain't no little tykes. This ain't no motherfucking bike. You ain't doing shit with 12. But you know what I'm saying? Like, come on,
you know what
stop.
makes this worse though? This is grooming. There are adults somewhere around. There's an adult. There is a adult filming this shit. There's an adult who gave him the fucking money, and somebody had to find the beat or even write the shit to help him. Like, this is wild, and this is a problem. And we've always critiqued male hip hop artists. This is some lame ass shit.
But and what the niggas do? I told them. Fuck them lame ass suit niggas though. What label is this? Because they need to go report for the CPS.
How about the suit niggas? You bitches get dressed up and go to brunch, and y'all sit down and get drunk. Y'all are some functioning damn alcoholics, but y'all mad because some niggas lined up in some suits.
Well, not just that, and I know you got to wrap it up, but and I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna go about this. I'm super pissed because Mandy and what's that other bitch name? What's the tall bitch? Mandy and the bitch that's with her, they little thing.
Mandy.
Yeah, Mandy. The short, light skinned girl with they got the something. It's conversations or something. I don't know. Anyway, they got a thing, and they call them niggas, but the first people in the thing are little black boys, right? These were little kids, little boys that were participating in the the suit thing, and these niggas, nobody care about nobody niggas in no suit. And I'm like, whoa, hold on.
I half the time, I see the conversation like after it's already went viral and stuff like that. But sometimes, Twitter got a glitch. So sometimes them motherfuckers be having me blocked. So I catch the conversation, but I catch it after it's keep generating, and then the glitch will remove it so I can see what everybody's talking about.
I think she got 2 different ones. I think so. Now it's horrible decisions, and then it's another one. What's the other one? So it's not this one, but yeah, this is the same girl. But horrible decisions isn't the one that she got the main one, and then she got whichever one. But anyway, let me see, Mandy B. Let's see. What the fuck is the damn thing? Mandy Bree and Bridget Kelly. So these are the bitches that was they were doing the they used to be with Joe Budden, and then they broke off and did their own thing.
I don't know.
So yeah, so whatever their thing is. But anyway, they said, these niggas, nobody gives a fuck about these niggas on the with the suits. And I was just like, damn, man, that's wild to call these little black boys niggas, and just come with all this just disrespect. Because what if black men, you had, a black girls magic things or anything promoted by black women in the forefront, the first people we saw were little black girls, and we was like, man, fuck them hoes over there, or them bitches. It would be World War III. Like any man that was crazy enough to say that shit, it would be completely, absolutely destroyed, as they should be. Because again, there's little girls or whatever involved. As a grown ass man, bro, you're supposed to know better, bro. Hey, you can have your opinion about this and the other, but to even speak that way concerning innocent little girls, we know better than that, right? But to see nobody fucking do that, man, and really hold them to the task or be like whatever, again, it goes to even as the innocence and the young boys that are just participating in something positive, you a nigga. So it's crazy the way that
and I don't know if you saw this one where the lady was talking about how she's so frustrated with dating black men, but she's saying this whole rant that she went on while her little black son is in the backseat of her car.
Yeah, the light-skinned girl with the braids. Yeah.
And it's so frustrating for me because it's like there is no grace given at the start of the boys. And as much as we talk about black male studies, most times people spend time trying to debunk, black male studies, but it's being seen right in our face. There is a lot of neglect and there is a lot of internal hatred that is dogpiled onto black boys. And it's almost as if they use the black girls to separate themselves. But I've said it once and I'll say it again. Being pro-black woman should not be anti-black man. And if you cannot understand that, then we got a lot more fucking work to do. You can be pro-black woman, but you lose me when you anti-black man.
Exactly. Hey, man, shout out to Paris. I want to appreciate you for coming through. Let the people know where they can find you at and everything. And we definitely do this again.
Gonna do this again.
Most definitely. I greatly appreciate you taking the time out for us to have the convo. And let the people know where they can find you at.
You guys can follow me on Twitter, of course, at _Paradise Pairs. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Paradise Pairs. You can follow me on TikTok at _Paradise Pairs. You can follow me here on YouTube at Just Landed in Pairs. And of course, my @ is _Paradise Pairs. And for all business inquiries, it's going to be contact.paradisepairs@gmail.com. All of that information is over on my channel. I do have a couple new videos up. Once you guys finish over here with Mr. Fantastic, go check out my channel. I hope it keeps you there. I hope you want to stay. And I did want to give Mr. Fantastic his flowers while he got me here. I think you are an incredible individual. I love how your mind works. Even when I see things that I don't necessarily agree with, because we ain't gonna always agree.
Exactly.
I will always support how you stand on business. I will always support it.
I greatly appreciate it. And I'm gonna drop you a link down here in the chat. Put something in the what's the name for me? Type something in the chat for me so I can mod you up over here. There you go. You guys go follow her over on go sub to her, man. You know what I'm saying? Go sub to her over on YouTube.
We just hit 20K on my channel. So
okay, most definitely. Shout out to her, man. You know what I'm saying? Go sub to her, baby. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you guys support. And I appreciate that. We building this thing up, and when Elon get his business together, I'm pretty sure we'll be doing some shit taking over on Twitter too.
For sure.
So appreciate you for coming through. And go ahead and enjoy the rest of your day.
I will see you later. Bye, y'all.
That's all. Later, holla. All right. Now for you niggas that would like to join the panel, you know how we do, man. Come on up here. Give us your take. What the hell just happened? There we go. Give us your take, man. Let us know what your say may be or whatever. IRT, come on, brother. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. We ain't gotta, I'm not sure. I want to say Texas. She's definitely from the South. You hear that? I hear that twang, but I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest. But links in the chat, man. If y'all want to come up. If not, hey, man, we can go ahead and shut this motherfucker down, man. We had a wonderful day today. Great topic. Oh, there we go. Who we got? What's up with you, fam?
What's going on, man?
I can't complain.
Man, like I like her takes. Hold up, let me mute this joint, man. So, man, I really like her takes, man. Even though I don't like fully agree with her on everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate people having a conversation, and she remind me of like a cousin or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Pretty respectful, but pretty much shoot it straight up. And we need more people that's gonna shoot it straight up, man. I'm tired of people like scared to call something a spade. You know what I'm saying? The emperor has no clothes, man. We gotta call that out more.
Oh shit! Okay, all right, man. Shout out to the brothers, man. Y'all appreciate y'all for coming up, man. Participating, bro. I definitely want to get you guys take on this. Go ahead, True Hype, brother. Keep it up. Go ahead.
Oh, that's pretty much all I was gonna say, man, on that. And then appreciate you, Fantastic, for putting the show together and all that, man. I got to finish my workday, man. Like, listen to it. It's pretty interesting because there's some stuff I kind of forgot a little bit, and then especially that Tory Lanez joint, man. Hey, for all them cats to be like, oh, you got to be 6 feet tall. I'm like, nah, not always. And you work on your personality.
Hey, shout out to Paris. She said she's from Arkansas and she live in Texas. So I thought I heard her mention Texas before. So yeah, Arkansas, but she live in Texas. Intelligent risk takers. What's up with you, brother? Go right ahead.
Oh, what up, though? Can I be heard?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I just came up here to fuck with you, man. So it looked like she was choosing. You feel me?
Man, listen, man.
I came up here to fuck with you. You feel
I'm
me?
an ugly YouTube nigga, man. That don't nobody want, brother. You know what I'm saying? This lady got 20K subs and like 1 million Twitter subs. And nobody want me, man. What's up with you, though, bro?
Hey, man, I can't call. I really wanted to talk about something that you talked about on another show. And it was talking about it was talking about these weird ass niggas, man, with what was you you was touching on how these dudes just like went off into like a world of like where like niggas can't even like if you gonna be a freak with a chick and you want to do all type of freaky weird ass shit with a chick, why don't you just keep that shit to yourself? A lot of you niggas out here doing all this weird shit out here with these hoes and y'all making it public like all niggas get down like that. It just kind of really threw me off. I'll be like, damn, man, some of these dudes out here just be saying some of the want girls to fuck with them with, mess with they, do all kind of weird shit. And I'm just like, man, I can't even formulate to even say it out my
Bruh, it's
mouth.
not as weird as you think. It ain't as weird as you think.
Like, man, I'm talking about girls licking niggas. I'm like, bro, he said.
Well, that's extreme.
Bruh,
What is not? But hold on. We'll get you in there. It is what it is. Hold on, bro. Let him go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, go ahead. I just wanted to touch on that, man, because you was going in on that shit. Like, man, what the fuck wrong with these niggas and these females?
Bro, that's the new niggas though, man. And not even this. I say it's mainly new niggas, but and then I'm gonna bring you in. It is what it is. It's a combination of the bitches. Niggas do whatever is necessary to get the pussy, right? You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas. I don't say most, but a lot, right? So if women out here talking about eating ass and promoting it, niggas feel comfortable now. Oh shit, I love, yeah. Type shit.
Get my ass ate.
Yeah, like what the hell? Like nigga, like what the hell going on here? So like, a lot of these niggas been doing that shit for however long they've been doing it. But now that it's cool because the bitch is promoting it, these niggas motherfucking, coming out of woodwork and jumping out of closets and shit.
Hey, somebody got echo, Fantastic.
It's it is what it is, I think, bro. You gotta mute up, bro. You not what's that? Yeah, there we go. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
I ain't echoing them.
No, I didn't you.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I wanted to touch on. And I think what was the topic of? Because I kind of came in late in the show, which y'all was talking about. What his name? DDG? Was that who y'all talking about? Yeah.
Well, no, we talking about and shout out to Evan Duncan. That's the really what it's jail, prison policy, man. Actually, RT, it is you. Hold on a little bit. I think both of y'all was echoing, but let me mute you up and I'll come back in. That's really what it is, man. These prison niggas, man. These bitches syrup or jelly type shit. So these jail niggas, man, because you know these bitches got these addictions to these jail niggas, they with that butt play. So these bitches fuck with these niggas that's in jail, and these bitches think it's okay, and they take it to the next nigga. That's why I say, man, you got to get away from this damn, you know, this prison pocket bullshit, bro. It's crazy.
That prison shit is just I don't even see how even people think that's cool. If a nigga going to jail, this nigga like niggas. Fuck is wrong with you going to jail, nigga? You must like being around a group of a whole bunch of men. Like that don't even and for women that even want a man that just been in jail a couple of times and got some scar wounds, he a suspect bitch anyway.
Hey, I got a question, man, for especially to something you said, IRT. Yo, like, how you gonna sit up here, be mad at Down Low Brothers, right? But then be promoting and wanting people that go to jail on purpose.
It's delusional. I mean, you got to be like the level of. I mean, it ain't no common sense or something, man. Like, it's so confusing to me. It be having me lost for words. I be like trying to articulate myself with some of the bullshit I be hearing. I can't even stomach.
Yo, let me step in one time. Like, I mean, it's not really a standpoint of whether or not you think it's logical. They have a completely different mathematical equation as to why that shit makes sense. Now, I'm just saying, like, all right, if I work at a factory and I work there for about 8 to 12 hours, I'm probably making $15 to $18 on average. Now, the other guy who's gonna go to jail on purpose is making how much per play, and that could be per hour. So he might work around and get like $2.20 that hour. The next hour he might make, 70. You know what I'm saying? But he's had more hours where he's actually worked and technically got 70 and above for whatever the hell he got to take care of. It doesn't particularly make sense because you look at it as the risk ain't worth what I'm getting, but he does. I'm not saying it automatically sound logically because it sounds like more risk than profit, but if you do make the profit, you made a big one.
Hey, but it is though, because the average dude just like holding or whatever ain't really making no money, and he a low level dude anyway. You know what I'm saying? You got to be like the Elon Musk of that industry to really like break through. And maybe
you could be a middle level employee, and you can literally be sitting there moving like 4 zips a day, and you can chill out.
But
4 zips a day,
but you ain't really making that much money though, because think how many hours you got to do. So you got to expand your hours or whatever, which decreases your your hourly work rate. It's really not working.
I'm saying unless you're literally working a 9 to 5 while you're doing it, and that means if you got to work a 9 to 5 while you're doing it, you're not making enough money. That means you're just bad at your side hustle. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, I don't
know, man. It's wild.
No, I'm saying like it makes sense to certain people's lifestyles. Like I ain't saying that it makes sense overall. Like at the end of the day, you could probably end up in a bad situation. But I'm saying like for the time being, it makes sense for certain people's lifestyle. It's quick money.
Fast money, man. Come fast, go fast, man.
Yeah, it can go fast unless you're like if you're stupid. Yes.
But most of these people aren't smart. You got to agree with that. Like
I'm willing to accept that.
We done heard all these people scream about financial literacy this, financial literacy that, but we ain't even spending no money on life insurance. If you are in the streets or whatever, ain't putting money up for a lawyer. The rappers taught you that in the 90s.
All right,
put the lawyer money up.
But let me also hold on. Now let me also throw this way because I was thinking about that whole sexy red thing when all this came up because I thought it was pretty funny. Like, all right, so I saw a Photoshop picture of sexy red, And I was like, wow, okay, she could be okay without all the little extra additives she got, like the tattoos,
But she
the
don't.
lace front.
But she don't.
No, I said tattoos, lace fronts. She would be average. She
Yeah,
would
but
be
she don't.
grocery store average.
But she don't.
But she don't what?
She don't not have the shit you talking about. She got the face
Yeah,
tattoo.
but
She got the multiple
yeah,
piercings. She got the bad skin. She got the lace front. She got chlamydia. Come on, brother. She got
all right, chlamydia. Look, chlamydia is terrible. Chlamydia is terrible. I'm not gonna say that it ain't, but I'm saying like,
foot in her mouth, brother.
bruh, no, I'm saying visually. I don't care about her character right now. I don't care about her character right now because I know
What
that
have you been
she.
drinking? Wild Irish
No,
Rose or what
no,
the fuck?
you didn't hear what I said. You ain't let me say it. You ain't
I
let me
don't
say
need to. We can't allow this on the air,
it.
sir.
No,
We cannot
yeah,
allow this.
no,
We
I'm
have
saying,
young men
no.
listening to this
If she was
quality
not, if she
podcast,
wasn't,
and you're infiltrating it with the bullshit
bruh,
today.
I'm saying, no, I'm saying if she wasn't if she was worth
Him
more
butts and
than a
candy
squirrel heart.
nuts, bruh.
Hey,
Bruh.
bruh, chill out. If she was worth more than a squirrel fart, and you remove the tattoos and the
But
lace
she's
front,
not.
she would be mid. She would be mid. You probably hit it.
Let's not do hypotheticals though.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we trying to figure out. Hold on. It is what it is, brother. We trying to figure out why are we trying to, you know what I'm saying? Why are we trying to make believe this bitch?
Yeah, like
Fine.
we
I will
ain't the
not
make believe
believe
bureau, bro.
Because
This ain't the MPB, bro.
All right. She is what she is, but she
Yes.
ain't ugly. She ain't smack.
Bruh.
She
Bruh,
just
her,
made herself more smack.
Wait.
bro, her whole credit has been declined, bro.
Oh, yeah, wait.
Because she became a hoe. But if she just was a regular bitch with that, it'd be okay.
Just pause for me. Just hold on. Just we gonna let KP go ahead, KP, and I'm gonna show you something, brother. And I want you to tell me what you see. Go ahead, KP, and just chill out for a minute. I'm gonna mute you up, brother. Let me go ahead and I need you to make sure you get your glasses if you wear glasses or contacts, put them on. Go ahead, KP. I'll find this. Go ahead, brother.
This is insane, bro. My train of thought is totally gone from the original one reason I came up. Like what the? Oh God, brother. So I did see a post that said Haley Bailey was quote unquote married today. After that, everybody seen the
that's not verified.
Yeah. You know how that worked. Shotgun. They might have did a shotgun. They might have went back like the grandma in them days. You know what I'm saying? But man, it's crazy, man, because it's like no matter what we say or do, they always raise the stakes and triple down on the BS. So more BS just continues to flow. And salute to your guest, man. She did pretty well, man. I agree with some of the stuff she said and some of the stuff I didn't agree with. I just like to have when ladies come up, they show decorum, they have a way to express themselves, and they're not disrespectful to us. I mean, that's refreshing. I mean, it's kind of sad because you don't get it that often. You know what I'm saying? Well, if you go on other panels or something like that, and you talking to a lady, man, they usually just go off track, bro. You become public enemy number one, and then they just ooze the white supremacy right out of them.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm still trying to find this shit real quick.
Go ahead, take your time, man.
Find that shit, cause I ain't gonna lie. Like, yeah, she a mid female, bro. But she honestly, without all the ratchet shit, she average.
Man, she ain't even average.
I'm glad you using your equipment and not mine's, bro.
I'm sorry, man. Nah.
She average.
And all the extra stuff, man, just make it.
How many women do you know that look like their daddies? Be real. How many women do you know that look like their daddies? Like you thought she was cute.
Wait, hold on.
Like for real.
Hold on.
Yes. You thought she was cute. You thought she was cute.
Wait, hold on.
And then you
man.
met her parents and you was like, damn.
Dog, hold up.
Damn.
They got features because they came from this person. You know what I'm saying? If they look directly like their daddy, nah, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, but if you saw that beforehand and then you liked it, and then after that you met her dad and you was like, oh shit.
Oh, this is as bad as when women be like, oh, your mother's a black woman.
You
Dog,
ain't
like,
never
chill out, man.
never met a chick that looked fine as fuck to you, and then you met her dad, and he was like, "Fuck."
No, because I don't like mannish looking women.
Yeah, bro. No.
But who automatically? Like, I swear to God, if a dude looked like his mama and his daughter looked like daddy, what?
Hey, why you looking for that ugly picture that four and below? Put up one of them pictures for one of them chicks you saw in the DR. You know what I'm saying? So we could do a comparison. This
Brother right here.
Sexy Red to get hit on a random Thursday. Like niggas go
with your equipment, yeah. Use your school, yeah. Use your shit.
Nah, like, hey, if my if my homie was leaning that way, I'd be like, dog, it ain't that tough out here, man.
It ain't.
It ain't gotta be that tough.
Brother. Brother, do you see this?
That's her with the shit.
Wait, brother, this is her with no makeup on or whatever. Bro, do you see that? Look at her face. Look at her
The hair's still there.
Yeah,
bro, she look like a damn gremlin, cuz.
Yeah, stop. It's bad, man.
I'm not looking past that, man. Like, yo, we gotta have some standards, man. We gotta stick to them, man.
Man, it just shows the level of standards that some people don't have. Hey, she does not pass the test, bruh. I wouldn't do her with your equipment, let alone mine. The fuck?
Nigga, I didn't say perfection. I said she was mid.
No, we didn't say perfection either.
Brother, do you understand if you saying that she mid, you saying Young Thug is mid, nigga? They look alike.
Look. Like, why they do the side by side with her and ABL, man? The YouTube dude.
I seen it.
I can't unsee it now, man.
Me either, man. They was wrong for that.
Man, devilish, man. Devilish.
It was somebody else they put her up with too. Yeah, man, she has a very mannish face, bro. This woman has a very, very mannish.
It's strong. That's real strong. Her face strong than a motherfucker.
Yeah, but hey, man, listen, hey, man, she is a biological woman. We know that she doesn't have babies, so hey, brother, hey, she like going raw. So hey, brother, knock yourself out.
Nah, hell no. Fuck that.
Get your full load of Snicker nut and all that, bro. You be all Hershey barred up.
Just make sure you get that damn penicillin shot beforehand. That's what I was.
Yeah, you gonna be running around here looking like $100,000, bro.
Hey, you got
once again, y'all said that. No, y'all sat there and threw that out there again, and it was like I said, if you removed all of her public L's that she let niggas see.
No. If I see her and I don't know anything, no. If I see her,
you're lying.
No, I'm not.
Wait. So hold on. Now I'm a little confused. So you was talking about removing stuff. You weren't talking about removing the physical features like the face tattoos and the piercings or whatever.
No, I did want to remove the face tattoos, but remove her personal L's. Yes, the antics.
Nah, man.
If it was just a flat chick who no one knows, I'd be like,
Nah, man.
If I met her at the hookah bar,
No.
Like, but that wouldn't mean that. Nah, that don't mean I gotta cuff it. But
no. Like, see, here's the thing, man. What if you slip up? Now you're with this chick for 18 years, tied with a child. You know what I'm saying?
I've been very good at not slipping up.
But guess what? You need to factor that in. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is where that dick discipline and people need to be like, you know what I'm saying, actually like having their standards and not wavering need to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't really on you, man, so much. But this is just an example. If I see her, I'm not going, man. I'm sorry. It's just not happening. Not with her.
How old are you?
I'm 40.
Bro.
Here.
Okay, you're 40. All right. You're older than me.
No. When I was 20. Wait, hold on. When I was 20.
I wasn't going.
I wasn't going. I didn't have to.
Oh damn! Wow, I'm getting an intervention.
You need it. You really do. I mean, because you sound like you. Hold on. You sound like you running head first to the Magic Johnson, C19, the whole nine. Like you just. I'm just
the hill.
Shit, I mean, you look like you sound like you gonna end up like Vampire in Brooklyn. Shit just start falling off. You keep fucking around with this type shit.
Bro, I'm
Hey, shout out to
32. I've
Marlon
been
Malcolm,
chilling.
bro. Hey,
Damn.
brother. We trying to help you, brother. We trying to help you, man. Brother, we trying to help you. Come on, now.
Hey,
Hey
you
man,
gotta be careful
man,
too, man, because like
if he
all
going,
this,
he going, man. Let him
all
go.
these
If he
people,
going, let him
all
go.
these people are opening you up to other people, right? So we you know how they used to teach in sex ed back in the day, Mr. Fantastic. Probably
Yeah.
same thing with you, KP. They be like,
Facts.
all right,
We the
it's a
same age. We had
yeah,
the same age. True
yeah,
Hut, the same age.
you know, it's a multiplier, right? So you know, if you messing with this one, you know, you basically like, you know, take some of their sexual history with you or whatever, and like, you know, talking about the risk be multiplying. The more partners they with, the more partners you with, then you have all this stuff intermixing. Now they got to the point now where I think it's what called Giardia or something like that. It's like a bacteria because
Yeah,
people
some
eating the
super
booty,
disease. Yeah, super
people eating the
disease and
booty
shit.
like groceries, and that's how they getting it. It's an intestinal joint, man. And I'm like, yo, this is wild, man. That all these venereal diseases making comebacks because people ain't cleaning themselves and they just like having all this weird stuff because they be watching these videos online and they can just jump straight into some stuff. People ain't even cleaning themselves, man. And I'm supposed to be just out here just willy nilly. This ain't no free love, man. Hey, all that stuff costs.
It may cost your life if you ain't careful.
Yeah, for real, man.
Hey,
Hey,
Magic had the money to make it go away.
hey,
You can't make it disappear.
hey, you remember that Coolio song? That Too Hot?
Nah, that was Cameron. Remember Cameron?
No,
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 And
no,
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 that
no,
bit.
no,
no.
no. It was
Ah,
before.
yeah, Coolio did. Yeah, but Cameron had one too, though.
Yeah, but Coolio was way before Cameron though, and Coolio was a
Yeah, yeah,
remake.
he sure was. He was. He
That was a
was.
remake of whoever it was from the '70s. I think it was like
Yeah, he made a remake off the sample. Yeah.
yeah, that song from the '70s. So yeah, it's crazy.
R.I.P. Coolio. Didn't he pass away? Didn't
Yeah,
Coolio
he
Yeah,
pass
did.
away?
no doubt,
Yeah.
like a
R.I.P.
year ago or 2
Coolio.
years ago.
I mean, he's fighting them drugs, man.
Yeah,
Ain't
I got
nobody trying to
hey
touch on him.
hey fantastic. I got one for you, man. I gotta give you this one, man. You said Jada Pickett was nice when she was in her prime. That was a flat chest, flat ass motherfucker to me. She was just alright. So I
yeah.
wanted to
But
tell you.
for that, everybody had nigga. Aaliyah was flat chested and flat ass.
Well,
But
yeah, Leo, yeah, she was, but Jada, Jada though,
I
I,
I
she
always pay
I
attention
always
Nah.
to
pay
who
attention
was
to.
around her at the time.
I, I,
I
I can
liked.
Nah.
Do y'all remember Low Down Dirty Shame? She was in that.
yeah.
Sally Richardson was killing her on that.
She,
Sally
she was
Richardson killed her, bro.
she was a pretty woman, you know, because her face, and then she had like, you know, like the she was slim, and she
You
had
wasn't
like
fucking with
the
Sally Richardson though.
no. There's a lot of women she wasn't mess with, man. But I'm just saying, like, she's a pretty woman, but like now you can't get past the attitude and how she did that whole Will stuff, man.
Oh
I was talking to my boy
man,
yesterday. I was like, man, it's like why in the world do we like turn away from like, you know, what we thought is beautiful, like, you know what I'm saying, in the you know, before the mid 2000s, you know what I'm saying, like,
Programming. It's the programming, bro. They changed the programming.
it's crazy, man. People want to be ugly now, man.
hey
Super
Boosie
ugly,
said it the
bro.
best, man. He
Super.
said social media fucked the whole game up, bro. Social media and just killed it. It's a wrap.
No,
I,
social media didn't kill it, bruh. It was people's hubris. Like, I mean, it's little instances of regular shit that people are putting way too much credit on. Like, all right, so you sit there and you watch somebody talk about like, oh, this is my love language, or I enjoy this from who I'm dealing with. But realistically, it's just some superficial shit. People just ruined regular shit. You get what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. Like, if you don't want to call it like, you know, love language, for example, it's just communication technique. People respond to certain stuff, and like
No,
understanding how
because
people
I'm saying
respond. No, but
Mhm.
I'm not necessarily like negating what you're saying. I'm just saying, like, for this particular example, you know what I'm saying? You don't necessarily have to call it that, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people aren't even like, you know, trying to invest in both parties, like, for, you know, proper communication nowadays. It's just
Bro,
supposed
we
to be
live in
one
a
side.
world where we live in a, like you said, one side. We live in a world where a person to tell you my love language is receiving gifts. How the fuck does that sound? Like, really think about that shit.
Sound like a
My
Hey,
love
shout
language
out
is
to
receiving.
shout out to Nick Taylor, man. Appreciate you, Nick, brother, for hitting me with a 5 on the cash out, brother. Greatly appreciate you. Yeah, man. And again, these women are just bigger now, man. It's just everybody's bigger now. It's
Yeah,
man,
it's a lot. It's a lot in the food, though. We know that, because you really notice it when you go out the country. When you go out the country and eat other food, man, you don't go to sleep like that. You just don't do that to you, bro.
AP for real,
Bro,
bro.
fried chicken tastes different in another country.
Bro, the other countries don't have, bro. They
Yeah,
don't
they
even,
don't do shit like that, bro.
especially if you can't even do high fructose corn syrup and shit, bro. If you go
Nope.
overseas, so it's like crazy.
Nope.
But yeah, man, it's totally different. But yeah, man. Hey, you guys got any final words or whatever, man? Close this thing out.
Go ahead and shut it down, bro. Thanks for having us up, bro.
Hey, no problem, fam. Appreciate you.
Hey, we need to maintain our standards. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to have like some mentors. You know what I'm saying? And we need some people to keep it real with each other. And we need to call spades, and not be afraid to say the emperor has no clothes. For real, for real.
Appreciate you, bro. RT, what you got, fam?
Oh man, shoot, man, I ain't got a whole lot, man. I think the whole community cook food. I'm gonna keep it pimping, get to my paper, stay working out, stay focused, and whoever I run across that I can give some game, I'm gonna drop it on. That's what I got for y'all. One, I'm out.
Most definitely appreciate you, fam. And it is what it is. What's up with you, bro?
Bro, I'm just enjoying watching y'all older cats enjoy y'all time. Because it's like I've seen what y'all have went through the courts and whoop whoop, and I'm just kind of like, damn, I wish I would do that for myself. That's really what it is. Like at this point, I just keep pulling up to get hit the game. Like that's really what it is. Like you figured out how to retire right because hey, the way you tried to shake it the first time didn't go the way you wanted it to. What else do you do now? You know what I mean?
Most definitely appreciate you, fam.
For sure. Be easy, my boy.
How you too, man? How? Hey, man. And greatly appreciate you guys for coming through today and supporting, man. Bro, y'all have no idea. Shout out to Paris. Greatly appreciate you yet again. I've been trying to get people to come on here, bro, for a while. I had people that said they was gonna come through, bro, and they canceled on me. And I was really on some fuck even trying to do shows with motherfuckers, man, because I had so many people flake or whatever, bro. Again, it's sometimes it's hard to stand next to, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker that's you know what I'm saying, more charismatic and entertaining than you type shit, I guess. I don't know. But I greatly appreciate Paris for coming through, man. So have this conversation today to get that perspective. Again, man, check me out. Oh, guess what? I got a fucking TikTok now, man. So I had to do the TikTok shit because I was responded to this chick or whatever, so on and so forth. So went ahead and fucking bit the TikTok bullet, bro. We gotta expand this fucking social media shit, bro, if I'm gonna do it. So hey, it is what it is. Go ahead and follow me on TikTok, bro. Miss Fantastic 824. All my shit's Miss Fantastic 824 across the board, man. That's how you gonna find me. The one and only BABG, man. And again, as always, I greatly appreciate y'all for coming through. That's that on that one. I catch y'all on the next one. Holla.